Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. This is Never Tell Me the Odds, the Star Wars RPG podcast, the podcast where a group of nerds, comedians, improvisers, and other types of cool people play the Star Wars RPG by Fantasy Flight Games. I love this game system, guys. Tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a one-shot with these three beautiful people, who we will introduce in one moment. But what we're going to be doing is playing a mashup of the Star Wars prequels, which everybody loves, with Harry Potter, the first movie. So you guys are going to be Padawans, and so your first year at the Jedi Academy on Coruscant. Isn't that exciting? Woo! I'm David Bennett. I will be your GM, or Galaxy Master. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can follow me and the game at NTMTO Podcast. That's on Twitter, at NTMTO Podcast. What does that stand for?
Never Tell Me the Odds!
Never Tell Me the Odds Podcast. It's the worst Twitter handle ever. That's why only the true believers follow it.
Damn right.
Right. Okay, so that's who I am, but who are you guys? Let's go around this table in a circular fashion, beginning with Talene.
Hey guys! I know, we're all shocked. I'm Talene, and tonight I'm so happy to be with all these guys. It feels like it's been forever. And you, I've missed you as well.
Who are you playing?
Tonight I am playing a Trandoshan Padawan by the name of Dom.
Trandoshan. So you are 11 or 12 years old, or the equivalent of that in human years.
Yeah.
So you're a short, little, chubby lizard guy.
Yeah. I'm a short, I'm big for.
I'd say big bone.
I'd say big bone, not chubby.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're chubby or not. You could be ripped. 12-year-old.
No, not a rip truck. That's gross.
But I guess you're the 12-year-old kid who's developed way quicker, so you're just a bigger dude.
Yeah, like I tower over. Like when we're all lined up to go to the bathroom, like I'm like a head higher than everybody else.
Okay,
The
cool.
way one lizard head higher than everyone else.
Okay, moving around the table in a circular fashion.
Yes! Oh, I was praying for it. My prayers came true. Hi, everybody. I'm Tyler Rhodes. You can call me Tyler Rhodes. I'm going to be playing a Gand, and a Gand is basically an insect guy featured in the movie, I don't know.
Star Wars?
Thing?
Wait,
Star Wars?
What movie?
Related.
No, which Star Wars movie was the Gand scene?
The Empire Strikes Back, when the bounty hunters are assembled. There's our Trandoshan boss. There is IG-88, the assassin droid. There's also a Gand finds in there. They are famed for the bounty hunters.
Yes. So I'm not so famed. I'm going to be a child, a larva, if you will.
You haven't pupated yet?
You have not pupated yet. My character,
Bring 'em on.
his name is Pathis Teacup. And he is an asthmatic Gand, so he's kind of the nerd of the crew.
So Gands have these like breathing apparatuses in their face anyway, because they're an ammonia-breathing species. Yes. And so you're asthmatic on top of that. You're asthmatic even for pneumonia.
Yes, exactly.
Pneumonia.
Because it is a condition. It is genetic. I can't help it. This is not my fault. But yeah, that's my situation, and I have a little back to what are those called? Back to inhaler. Yes. That I will occasionally on top of my my little gas
You
mask.
have a little port. You
Yeah.
just put it in there.
So that's
It's extra.
Yeah. See, it's a concentrated dose of ammonia.
when you need it.
Okay.
That's the Trandoshan, our extra chubby bug guy.
This.
Teacup. All right, third person at the.
Hello, I am Wes Otis. I am here. This is pretty awesome. I don't get to play very often, so thank you very much.
Oh, it's barely going to be Star Wars tonight. Enjoy it.
My character's name is Sapok. I am a human. A human. Let's see. And
Does everyone have a apostrophe in the middle of their name?
no.
Okay, so Sapok. What is Sapok?
He's actually pretty nondescript. Like he's got brown hair, brown eyes, normal height for his age, unlike you.
Okay.
You're really tall. But he blends in well. He blends in well.
Okay, gotcha. So that's SAPOC.
Yeah.
That's the three of you. And let's see here, what else? Oh, we have donations tonight, of course. You guys can donate to Heal, give us boosts, add a triumph for despair. That's always fun. You can also, every time you donate, it goes towards these cumulative goals. They're very Harry Potter themed tonight. You guys will see those pimped out by the chat and the mods. Every donation you make helps get them an owl or a house elf, kind of. We'll see what happens.
Did you say house elf?
Well, kind of. Yes, I
I
did.
always wanted a house elf. Just in general.
Who doesn't, right?
Maybe
Somebody to lord over and take and like slam their head into
I was
it.
thinking more like clean my room for
Fine.
me.
That's my house elf.
I don't know why you're beating
I like that.
it.
My house is my old friend.
Yeah, no, I like
There's their masochists.
They tend to be. This is what I learned from the movies. And what we'll see tonight. So those are the donations. And the other interesting, cool thing that happens, which usually happens on my streams, probably will continue to happen going forward. There is a poll, a straw poll for you guys to vote in. Everyone who's watching, no matter if you're a subscriber or if you're just a casual person dropping in, vote for whatever the current poll is, because those things will directly influence the game every 30 minutes or so. So yeah, and it's big stuff. So try and vote on those, and then I will find out what you voted for, and we'll go from there. So that's what's going on. But where are we? We're not here at this table. Certainly not, because the veils of reality are disintegrated in front of us. As they burn away, we see this thick steam come. Steam.
Yeah, is it ammonia? Oh, wonderful.
No, it's from the space dock station, where you guys are just waiting. You're lined up on Coruscant, where you guys were landed at the spaceport, and you're going to be getting on the Jedi tram with all the other aspiring Padawans and younglings. You can see them all nervously lined up along this long platform, and there's the steam is going to be coming off the train as it goes. You guys are at platform 9. And platform 9. Did they exist?
No.
Are you silently judging right now? You're like,
No. I was like 9.75.
Platform 9.75. You're on platform 9.75. There was a joke there. There was a joke there. All right, you're at platform 9.75, and you know the next Jedi tram that comes along will be the one that will take you to the Jedi Academy here in the heart of Coruscant, the gleaming capital city of the planet. By the way, this is all taking place the same timeline as the prequels, the very first Star Wars movie. So Coruscant is still ruled by the Galactic Republic. Jedis are held in high esteem, and they travel the galaxy helping people. And you can't believe, you still remember fondly when the Minok came screeching through the door of your house.
I wasn't scared.
Knocking things
Not
off
at all.
chasing you out into the street.
I hate mine.
My mom tells me I'm going to be the strongest Jedi she's ever seen.
So
basically,
you're not supposed to eat them. They're supposed to scare you here.
my Minoc is my best friend. So.
You ate your best friend.
I didn't like it.
Well, you don't have your Minocs right now, on account of they tend to fly into the engines of the trams.
I surplus of these things.
Yeah. But you guys remember when that rogue Jedi stepped through your doors and threw back his hood and you know,
Big bushy beard.
bushy beard.
You're a Jedi! Hey!
So Stoll is based on home invasion. Exactly.
That's right. House elves love to be beaten, and schooling is based on home invasion. Not that there's house elves, of course. In this world, we call them droids. Droids.
Nice.
They can feel pain. They have self-loathing. They mince around and don't tell them.
I'm buying into this wholesale.
It's
very exciting, David.
Well, and you guys feel the butterflies or ectoplasm or whatever you have in your stomach on your planet, it bubbling away. As you guys you know for the next that you guys will be at the Jedi Academy of Coruscant, learning from such instructors as Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace Windu, Yoda himself. That's right, headmaster of the entire Jedi Academy. Will be your personal teachers as soon as you can get there. So you guys are looking around. What would you guys be doing? You're all standing next to each other on the platform. You all arrive at the same time.
Do you know each other?
No, certainly not. They're in school. No, they've had to leave you off. They were chased off probably by the swoopy Minox.
Bring you to the trains, and then you just go like,
But you were looking around, I guess, for your parents have already vanished. Off into those mists.
Mom?
You don't see any adults out here. You see tons of kids. A bunch of them have their antiquated suitcases and things like that.
Wow.
This is interesting.
You do notice your
name?
Hey, I'm dumb. What's your name?
Sepak.
Why do you look funny, Sepak?
I don't know. Maybe your race makes other races look funny?
No, that's what I don't know.
The Jedi Academy is very accepting of all different races. I'm studying my data pad. It was founded in by Master Slurlton. I don't know. I started from the beginning.
This filter must not be working properly.
I'm just saying, this is all probably stuff you should have looked up before you got
a
here.
handful of an adult, actually.
Sorry.
Strange looking alien race. It's just looming over you. Wrinkly, no visible mouth, like your big hammerhead. Wearing they look like Jedi robes, but they're slightly different, more exotic. They're dark blue with these like silver speckles throughout it. Very starry. That's right, he says. Jedi Master Burkhardt.
Yeah.
Founder of the Jedi Academy. Long ago.
After the old Jedi Academy burned down.
You're a very smart kid, aren't you?
Yeah, I just do my research.
Yeah, I knew that too.
I like to. By the way, of course, I should say briefly, Star Wars is movies. And movies and also Harry Potter is movies. And movies has actors. Actor has voices, which is why I have my actor voice chart. So what this is a chart I roll on with the dice. And these are all, some of them are real actors, some of them are animated figures. Some of them are, they're suggestions by you, the viewer.
How do we suggest those, David?
Well, you can go to that complicated Twitter handle I said before. That's at NTMTO podcast, and suggest any actor, living or dead, imaginary or real. So if you want to suggest Bugs Bunny, you can suggest Bugs Bunny. If you want to suggest Sherlock Holmes, yes, that's fine. But real people also may be more fun to impersonate. I roll on this when we have an MCC show to see which amazing cameo we got. So if you want to suggest anything, hashtag Star Wars cameo.
I added my Star Wars
That's
cameo.
right.
Should I say, or maybe we'll roll him up?
Suggest it.
It's Harvey Fierstein.
I will tell you that we have had Harvey Fierstein.
And you!
That's
great.
Everything's wonderful.
There we go. Well, let's see whose voice is this. Voice map. We have had that. No, I'm going to go with this one actually. I think it's a little closer to John Travolta. That is a suggestion by Twitter follower at Miffy's5284. Miffy's5284. Thank you.
5284.
5284?
That's very Miffy's.
Miffy. Like Miffy, like the little bunny.
Right.
5284. So that's John Travolta.
Oh, that's really solid.
Yep.
Yes.
You don't get a GM unless you have rock solid celebrity impersonations.
Yeah.
My celebrity impersonations are as solid as my ass.
John Travolta over here. It's going to be Mr. Cotter.
Mr. Cotter.
Yeah.
Your nose with the rubber hose.
Yes.
A little,
Yeah. Someone give me a soundbite from him just to calibrate my John Travolta.
Hey, I'm John Travolta over here.
I'm just gonna go dance for a little bit with Sandy.
Sandy, I want to dance with you like I'm seeing the Don't worry, nobody can sing us down here. They rape you in the drive-in. Oh, that was a weird part of Greece.
Talking about Greece.
Very weird. Got a little dark there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Okay. Anyway, that's exactly how the authorian sounds. This hammer-headed Jedi.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, reward such talented, creative, academic types like we got here. Let me just get a little something. He pulls out this. He's carrying with him
Notes from this guy's gonna suck.
carrying with him.
Hay is important in this situation.
He has like a special hard-sided carrying case. Opens it up, and there's a little speed, and then there's light, prismatic light kind of coming out of it. And he like reaches in, and you can't quite see what he's doing as he reaches in there, but who would be closest to this guy?
Oh, he put his hand on my shoulder.
Who's tallest?
Tallest.
So you've got a bit of a glare, and you're a little bit shorter, so you can't quite see.
I'm a little runty.
You glimpse a number of interesting little, like, complicated mechanical devices and stuff. But the largest of all is, and what seems to be glowing is this, seems like it's orb or a globe of some sort. Rounded. It's mostly covered, but as he's messing in there, it slides back slightly. And you can see this beautiful jade green, but it's illuminated from within by this light. When he pulls out this complicated mechanical trap and snaps the case shut. Just a little reward for you. See if this will help you out on your fantastical trip.
Fantastical? I don't know why. Scan don't have testicles.
Fantastical.
It's like a complicated clockwork, shiny steel device.
Who's the pink lion from Hanna-Barbera?
Oh, yeah.
Snaggletooth?
Snaggletooth.
You're sliding into the Snaggletooth, definitely.
Exit stage left. I do about 3 voices. They sound distinct, but everyone else is very similar. So he hands that to you and then turns and walks off with it down the platform.
Did we lose our visuals again, Isaiah? Oh, he can't hear me.
Don't.
All right, looks like we might have theater of the mind. David, take center stage.
We continue as
I did Night Seed.
Is this a picture?
Did we lose our picture? Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Did Night Seed.
Night Seed seems to have donated.
Night Seed!
Night Seed. Thank you for the donation.
Wow.
We appreciate it.
Night Seed has always been my favorite viewer.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Waiting on the night seed. I always think of Night Move. But that's not important because at that moment, arriving from the distance comes the Jedi tram.
It looks nothing like the Disney tram.
This looks like a beautiful silver dragon arcing through the crystal and clear blue skies of Coruscant. And it's arcing, it comes in, and with incredible speed, rushes right up to the platform you guys are on, coming to a halt with a big
So much steam.
lots of steam.
There's so much steam.
That's what I said.
And then the doors.
Wow.
Hey, this teacup. Let's stick together.
This. Okay, yes.
That's what I said, Piss.
I think you're supposed to have that on purpose.
Say it, I'll say it.
The doors open and all the kids start going in. What do you do with the little device you're about to go in?
I slide it into my...
Before you can. It's fun being the DM. As you're opening your pocket, the device suddenly goes out of your hand. Across the platform to a guy who's about 12 feet away, who snags it out of the air. A couple years older than you guys.
No.
Hey, that's mine!
That belongs to Piss.
He gave that to me!
I totally. You give it back to him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the one holding it. He says, looking at you with an insufferable smile on his face.
Why do you gotta be a jerk? You give it back to him. You can tell he's got a breathing problem. Just give it back to him.
I'm starting to panic. I'm like,
But this is amazing, Tony! You're gonna be shut up, right? Give him back. Come on. That's a nice thing to do.
Oh, help him out. I don't think little kids like you, this is too much responsibility. I think I'll add on to this. He's flanked by a couple of friends of his own.
boy.
You know,
I start crying insect tears. It just looks like I'm weeping pus.
they hit the ground, they hiss.
Oh, I can't live aside on my first day.
He's a blonde-haired kid.
Don't cry, it's gonna make it worse.
A bit of a.
He'll beat the crap out of you.
No,
No.
a bit of a bowl haircut.
Whoa.
And blue eyes, and he's a couple years older than we saw in the prequels. But he's got his two kind of dumb thugs with it. I'm not quite sure.
What's his name?
Oh, you don't know who I am? No. I'm only the chosen one. Anakin Skywalker.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys have heard or not. Probably not.
You're the chosen one? They told you that?
I've never heard of you.
Yeah, I mean,
the
like,
chosen
Qui-Gon Jinn himself, took me aside on my planet and told me, it's just that I was destined to be balanced with the Force or something. No,
So you're gonna be
He's the one who killed Darth Maul. Qui-Gon Jinn.
He was?
In this alternate timeline, yes.
It's just like a timeline that probably never happened. Several years earlier. So we glance over that. But he goes, thanks, and disappears.
Good. Good getting trapped in.
Unless you guys are going to do something.
That's my nickname. I made up for him.
No,
That's his nickname.
he's far too big and far too strong, and I'm far too weak. So I do nothing.
Disappears into the tram.
But weep acidic tears. Acidic tears.
So you two have gone in, you said already. You are passing piss.
It's gonna be pissed. It's gonna be pissed throughout the night.
Oh, turn it off and on again.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it's just
Okay, it's gonna be perfectly fixed by the time we get back. Guaranteed 100%.
I like the idea of Anakin as a bully.
Yeah.
Well, it totally fits.
Yeah.
Great master
It
stroke.
does.
It's a master stroke. Yeah, he's the Draco type, so.
Yeah, totally.
The Draco look, anyway.
Very
But I love
There's a
it.
lot of
It makes sense that he was a bully at Jedi Academy.
I love that in all of the movies, like in the prequels, they always say, well, he's going to bring balance to the Force. But if you look at the way the prequels are, the Jedis are pretty much in control for the most part. So the balance he's going to bring is fucking everybody up.
Right, exactly. You can bring balance to the Force. We Jedi are in complete control of the galaxy, and everyone loves us. There's thousands of us.
So let's bring balance
That
into it. No.
I doubt it.
You think George Lucas thought that before?
George Lucas spent a lot of time thinking about it, but he just said don't.
I don't think he thinks that way. What? You're back?
I hope we
We're
didn't
not
get
gonna
it.
get I don't know. I'm not going to defend anything so I went on a date with a girl. We were kind of, killing time, to be honest, at that point in the date. I was like, so, she was, I was like, okay, she's kind of cute. And then we're talking about what is
Oh, David Stewart.
I got a story.
and so I was like, so what's your favorite movie? I can't remember, I had whatever mine was, something esoteric and cool. And then she's like, yeah, my favorite movie's probably the Star Wars prequels.
Oh!
I think
Oh!
And then I went,
Oh!
and I was like, how big of a nerd am I? Because I believe I can see this person again.
Yeah.
How young was she?
She was like my age.
Okay.
So she's like 30 something.
No excuse.
There, yeah. Well, you know, there's some younger people like that's what they grew up on. So
Right.
When
when you're 8,
wasn't that she said, I love that movie? Wasn't she said, I like that movie? She didn't say, I love that movie. She said, That's my favorite movie that
That's
I've ever seen in my
unforgivable.
life.
What's not even defending that movie? She's like, no, actually, the third one was. No, she was like, yeah.
That's my favorite movie that
double
I've
down.
every movie
I'm
I've ever
putting,
seen.
yeah, I'm putting it next to Citizen Kane.
Better than anything. Yes. I was like, wow.
When you put it in that context, that's even.
No, that is
Fathers.
real red flag.
That's right. It was a real crossroads in my life where I was like, am I the kind of person who's just like, doesn't matter what kind of what your favorite movie is, that's such a small part of your personality. Let's get to each other better. Or am I like, that's not possible. Those are good movies. I have to explain to you what's wrong. And I was like, I'm the psychiatrist.
Like Steve starting to come from?
When you realize that you maybe shouldn't do it, but do it anyway, because you know you're right.
So, snapping back to reality, which I mean, this Jedi tram on Coruscant. Night Steed, by the way, gives 2 boosts.
Woo!
To lean.
Thank you, Night Steed.
Damn it, Night Steed! I can't stay mad at you, man.
Night Steeds. Okay, as you guys get over.
I want to look at your eyes.
Oh no, the hand eyes.
So,
They're watching you. Anyway.
as the Trandoshan and the human board together, you guys leave Piss
No.
crying on the side.
It's okay, Piss. Okay.
I don't think his name's
I
appreciate the.
Say your name for this kid. Piss. Say
Now, your character's a reptile creature, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to hit TH pretty well.
I can't.
Really?
I can do it.
So you're supposed to is not saying
Pitch
TH.
is all day long.
There's a speech impediment. It sounds like a willing choice. I think she's
I'm
either
sticking with it.
Listen.
Dom's either dumb or bully, but in either case, Dom is dumb.
Dumb.
Dom is dumb.
Dumb might be dumb.
Pulls the old back.
Come on.
Come on, Chris. Come on.
Shuffle the board.
You guys could
Scuttle, I guess is what it is.
scuffling the board.
That was mean.
He was.
Already all the rooms are full.
He's a real trash can.
Because it's a big planet.
Yes.
Travel for a few hours.
Do we have compartments? We put our luggage in the rack of our
We actually
clothing.
have to find one that's open. And as you guys are walking,
Oh,
It's like hiking.
yeah, hiking.
Bratty English kids.
No.
In the middle of the
Where
galaxy.
are kids on the
That was actually a Forrest Gump bit that he was doing.
Yeah, that's
Exactly,
exactly.
but they were southern.
Mixed by metaphors.
Doesn't matter. The rooms are all taken.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to stand out in the
We
corner.
finally see there's an open one. Thank God. Who would go into it first? Well, just actually before you are able to go into it, we have chat has voted for the first question which I had, which was, oh, it's another donation. The Bard
My new favorite.
My new favorite.
Yes.
Thank you, Bard 1971. I asked the group to decide who was the Ron Weasley of the three of you, and the answer is Tulane.
Yeah.
So, as you're about
I'm already playing that.
As you're about to get one of the open compartments, suddenly 3 other Trandoshans, much older than Dom, Marge has it. Oh, the big Dom's the star compartment.
What? No, hey, let's hang out together. My friend Piss here. He's a lot of fun.
That's what happens when there's no adult supervision. You just get screwed over and never turn because you're not big enough to fight anyone off.
Sorry, too slow. And then Elizabeth goes, turns around as he's about to go and slams the door and goes, oh, you know what? I almost forgot to. Holds Dom's head under his like beefier arm and gets Dom's like nose in the armpit. He's like, yeah.
No, Dom!
Oh, you've gone through puberty and you have body odor.
Boom! Shoves you back. Goes in, slams the door.
Wow.
I guess we're staying out here.
You've got a number of siblings already at Jedi Academy.
These are my siblings?
Yeah,
Because I'm Ron Weasley. Why wouldn't that's right?
There's a ton of What is Dom's last name?
You were the smallest egg.
Yeah, you're the smallest egg in the brood.
Dom's last name is Zook, which is like.
No, you're going straight for it.
Oh, gosh.
Lots. There you go.
It's going to be hot.
Between each letter.
Okay, so the Zooks.
No relation.
They just read and
It's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
unusual. But they read true for Jedi, I guess. But they're all dumb, so it's
Oh, a bunch of dumb Jedi. Listen, it's cool.
It's the only time that stormtroopers could actually hit a target.
you knew somebody to make a check finally, try and find an open car.
Okay, since this is the first time I've played it in a while, I'm going to try.
Do it.
Okay, CPOC is looking around. I should make a quick note. We're
It's
playing
like my tears of acid.
We're playing a sort of because these are younglings. They're young, so they're a little more simple than a full-grown guy.
Some of us more than others.
Yep. I'm giving a slightly different rule set. We're going to be playing this a little bit like roll for shoots. You guys are familiar with roll for shoots. So all their skill checks are going to be are going to start at a single yellow die or a single red die.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
That's not good.
Failure.
Failure.
Red advantage cancels. However, anytime you fail on a roll, I'm going to give you a token that represents a boost die.
Okay.
So what's your boost dice? Are those light blue six-sided? So anytime you get, and you'll keep getting more every time you fail.
Because I'm going to fail a lot.
Feel free to spend them on whatever roll you want.
Okay, cool. So I fail.
You fail. So you guys are looking around. You do not see.
This sucks. Is there any smaller children we can kick out of their places? I mean, that seems to be what we do around here, right? Pick on the littler kids.
You're looking for someone to pick on. There it is. There's the open room.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get in there.
Okay. Come on, Fithis. See, that's how you say it, Fithis.
Of course.
I said what he said.
Oh, God.
And as you try and get into that room.
Oh, not again.
Why are you making a train big enough for all the kids in this?
I know.
It's overbooked a little bit, yeah.
Is this part of the training? Like, if you can't find a room, you're out of the school?
No.
Might be.
It's our first test. I didn't even think of that.
You slid it into TV.
Awesome.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up a thing real quick.
Risky Pistols thing. Risky Pixels. Oh no!
Risky Pixels.
Your name is a tongue twister. You're a good person. I meant Risky Pistols.
Don't try it.
Thank you.
Thank you, 100 bits.
Isaiah, do we have an answer on who the defense against dark side teacher is yet?
Dark side.
Really good. It works really well.
All of the
That
nerds.
is no. We don't have that yet.
Pixels. Got it.
Do we have answers for the poll on character houses, the Jedi houses, or defense against dark side teachers? Okay. We're waiting for responses.
It's a question.
No problem. Hello, Risky. Nice to see you again.
It's a question.
Okay, so we'll say coming stepping out of that room.
So many
You
trains.
guys try to come in is of course Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, this guy here.
Oh, don't hit me.
Don't say Daddy's going to hit you.
I know.
Yeah, we'll hit you.
Trash can, you want to hit somebody.
You're not a very nice chosen one, you know that.
You should hit me.
I don't have to be nice. I'm the chosen one. You gotta be nice to me. And you want me to trash can?
Yeah.
We need two thugs. What two thugs would Anakin Skywalker have? Back them up. Obviously, C-3PO is one of them.
Oh, God.
Who would accompany him to school, and it doesn't have the chassis on it, so he's still wired C-3PO.
A young rowdy C-3PO, I think. You know, before he became a gentleman, he had kind of a teenage years were a little rough.
He hasn't gotten his speech.
Wait,
like
what?
software yet. So he
Yes.
hasn't graduated from college to do his job.
Yeah. He's wearing a bowler hat, caught at a dangerous angle.
Sorry, a rakish angle.
Rakish angle. Oh my! Are these three pieces of garbage causing you some distress? I know a million ways to rip their arms off. Wait, that's not very much like it, is it?
No, that's perfect.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
good.
That's exactly
Is
it.
that good, Master? Yeah, that's good. Go get him, C-3PO. And you know he says, talking to his other buddy.
It's not R2D2 or?
Yeah, it's not R2D2. R2D2 is certainly no maybe he has met him, but he wouldn't have
Why is he gonna have two? He can't have two droids. Somebody's gotta be his friend.
Yeah, he wouldn't have a friend.
Would he have a friend?
Is
Really?
there like,
He grew up as a slave child on
no,
Tatooine. I
but
don't
he's
think
been
he's
in
good with
he's been in the Ash a while.
interpersonal
What was the
relationships.
Sith that doesn't say anything? The red-faced one felt more.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Would he be her?
No, he got cut in half. Well, he did in the other one.
Darth Maul's a little older, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Darth Maul's younger brother?
Savage Opress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Feral Opress?
He has an actual younger brother?
Yeah.
No, that works for me.
It's called, oh, we got rid of a really good character. Let's quickly fix
Yeah.
this.
Oops.
Yeah,
He was cool.
yeah, it looked like he got cut in half with a lightsaber and pushed into a pit of lava. But he survived, got his legs back, and had a long career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the comics?
No, in the cartoon.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing animation can really put a person back together.
Yeah. So, yeah, that sounds good. So it's, we'll call it Darth Maul's fourth brother.
Todd.
Todd Opress. Yeah. Who looks exactly like Darth Maul, except stockier, much younger, because he's only about 12 right now.
Maybe a little zitty in the red.
A little zitty in the red. A little zitty in the red. Yeah, great. And
Is that like the unit in the round?
Pretty much.
Okay.
sounds like...
Oh, I love this, man.
Church lady?
Yes.
Yep, church lady, great. That's at Tom the fanboy. Great.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
The fanboy.
Could it be?
Yeah, that's great. So voice him.
Anakin? What is that special?
They come rolling out on the two of you guys.
You know what that's?
Hey, don't make me use my force powers to, I don't know, fry you. A little lightning. Shoot you out.
He'll do it, too.
Yeah,
The Jedi's in power.
The master will tear you to pieces.
Okay, so they come at us.
They're saying you're not coming in here. We're not letting you have this room. This is for our luggage.
Wait,
what?
They're not even writing in this room? Yeah, right. This room is not even fair. I want to punch one of them in the stomach because I'm big on Braun.
Make a roll for which one you punch. C-3PO, Anakin Skywalker, or Todd.
Todd.
I will be punching Todd.
Okay, so he squares the obviously the squared up against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come forward. Okay, so yellow versus red.
Burn
there.
West dice. I'm gonna throw a boost on this.
Oh!
So
Got a couple.
Boost!
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, nice.
What do you get?
I got a success with 2 advantage.
Wait. No, it's getting too J-Lo now.
Isn't that special? He goes back. He hits the ground hard. You have advantage?
Yeah, my 2 advantage.
That's a huge amount of advantage, because keep in mind, that's probably the maximum amount of advantage.
Sure, yeah. We're rolling.
Yeah. So, 2 advantage. What's something extremely advantageous that can happen?
I know. All of my big brothers come rolling out, and they see this happening, and while they love to pick on me, I'm the only one that
That
they're
gets
the
picked
only
on.
they're the only ones allowed to pick on me.
Yeah, so they come out, yeah, we're the only ones allowed to pick on the stupid dumphead. And they come out, grab you, push you guys into the room, and then the door slams outside as C-3PO. Todd Opress and Anakin Skywalker, full 2 with 3 bigger Trandoshans, and there's a fight in the hallways.
But the door is shut and we can't see it.
Yeah,
I bet that would have been cool to watch. But the door
It
is
doesn't last very
shut.
long before one of the teachers comes down and you're shouting.
Oh, where have you been?
Yeah.
I literally haven't seen an adult in like 45 minutes.
Sure, I see this happen all the time.
Jedi are not helicopter parents.
Yeah.
You gotta learn. You gotta
You
learn.
gotta learn how to defend.
The rest of the tram ride happens uneventfully.
But we're all talking and getting to know one another and like
delightful.
becoming best friends.
Best
as-
friends.
Which
Best
is
friends.
very Harry Potter of
Yeah,
us.
in fact, each of you share one salient fact about yourself with the other two that makes you guys really bond and understand where that guy came from and how similar you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I am the
Chris?
youngest of 324. And my parents were bakers. They would bake ammonia pies, and we would eat them at our very large table that was many-tiered.
And you had to be up on the tiniest table at the very top
Yes,
tier.
and as the older ones would die, you would sort of rotate down, and every
And
you know.
die, as they would die.
Well, yes, there was many of them.
Oh,
it
that's-
wasn't that big of a deal. It's a circle of life type of thing.
weird.
So
How
you
long
would
do
you
you
would
live
rotate
for?
down to a next spot. 20 years.
So I like it, yeah. Great. So was your family, were there any other
Mayfly
Jedis
of
that
the
came out of your
Jedis.
family?
I am the first Jedi to come out of my family.
So
and my
the-
mom says I am going to be a mighty Jedi.
That's amazing. So you came from a whole family of smugglers,
Yes.
probably.
Yep.
Smuggles.
Yeah.
Smuggles. Look for
The
them.
Jedi's call them smuggles, but yeah,
Smuggles.
smugglers.
Uh-huh.
You know, people who get by smuggling.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Well, that I guess that would be very Hermione-esque, wouldn't it? Because she
Yeah.
had a Muggle family, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they?
And you've got a
all?
smuggle family.
No,
No.
no,
No.
Harry King- It's been a while.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Salient fact that makes you really bond with these guys.
You might not guess this, but like, I'm like kind of dumb. Like my brothers, I have a whole bunch of big brothers, and they're all Jedi's, and all my parents and uncles and stuff are Jedi's. We're all Jedi's, and everyone calls me dumb, and they all say that I'm gonna fail out, but I'm not, because I'm gonna find someone to cheat off of.
I don't think you're dumb. I think you're smart.
Thanks. I'm bonding with you.
This feels good to
Yes.
have real friends.
And last but not least, Seebach.
Well, my mother really wanted me to become a doctor or a lawyer, but I really wanted to become a Jedi, so I practiced a lot of jumping around and everything else, and not studying, and one day I was doing some kind of backflip trick, and I landed on the dog, and my mother said that I had to go away for a while. So she got me into the academy, she said, and just kind of sent me out the door after I killed her favorite dog. It
So
was
you've never exhibited any sort of force power.
not
Your
yet.
version of the Force is to jump around and,
Yeah,
and flip.
because
You're
that's
like,
really what I
Force
want to do.
gymnastics, same thing.
Basically, I really
Interesting.
want to be a Jedi, but I'm sure it'll come out at some point.
Yeah. So she must have known somebody to
She
get
does,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
knew someone up on top. So
We'll get you out of the house for 10 years. He's a latent Jedi.
he keeps jumping around all over the place. I wanted a doctor or lawyer. Since I can't have that, out the door.
falsified your midichlorian levels and then sent you off.
Basically, totally, yeah, completely.
Yeah, 700 on the midichlorian test.
That
All
wasn't
right.
even a thing 20 years ago. That's what she said to me. 20 years ago, they weren't even midichlorians around. So, fuck it, right?
Yeah, you probably have borderline midichlorian levels. Like
right.
They did the test.
Like when, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
My
yeah.
force power is going to be like half of hay.
Like you were on the fence and they're like, we can't really let him in there. And she was like, look, here's some credits.
Here's some credits.
See if maybe you can just,
He landed on my dog. I want him out of my house.
Yeah.
Get him out of here
That's
now.
that's so sad. Your mom loved the dog more than you.
Yeah. It's a tough life, yeah. But I'm here now, and you guys
That's
seem
weird
nice.
because you're human and she only had one. Like I get it if she had like 300 of you, but
Yeah, we don't work the same way. Yeah, no,
That's weird.
unfortunately.
Seems a bit extreme.
That's
Bum, 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 bum. There's a loud noise from the chamber right next to yours. The old-fashioned, what do you call those? Traveling chambers? There's a better word for that on trains.
Compartment.
Or
The
space
compartment.
trams. The compartment next to yours.
Space train.
The space trains.
Tram, space tram. A bum, 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 bum. Next
Is
to
that
it.
music?
No, it sounds like the door being slammed open. There is like you can just barely hear what's happening on the wall on the other side, and you do hear one voice you recognize. Hey, it's a private compartment. You know,
Up in here.
hey, Risky Pixels is
Risky
loading us up.
A bunch more bits. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Laying
bit
down
me
the
up.
bits.
Thank you, Risky.
My man.
We met Risky at Gen Con.
That's
Risky
awesome.
is a super red dude
He's, yeah.
from Canada.
Canada.
Did you say Canada?
Canada.
Probably not.
Is it got apostrophes in it?
We're adding
Canada.
apostrophes to everything tonight.
It was really cool. I got to hang out with Risky. I got to get really drunk and rant at him for a little while.
Oh, we all ranted at Risky. I'm so sorry.
So sorry,
That
Risky.
and
Drunk
I
and
believe
ranting.
Wait, why did you rant
Case
it?
Silk 90. We
It
also
was the
met,
thing
one of our
to
newest
do.
subs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was also there. I think we all took turns ranting drunkenly at them.
Why?
I'm surprised that
About
they're still
what?
around. Various things. I don't know, conspiracy theories.
Was it the Canadian thing?
I wanted him to get down here to LA and start streaming. I was very fervent. I was very strong about that point.
Yeah, they were very polite.
But he did make
Because you
this-
can only stream.
Oh,
from
yeah, that's
That's
right,
his
yeah.
handiwork. We
Yeah.
put that on stream.
This is
Nice.
Risky Pixels' handiwork.
Yeah, it's a
Awesome.
Vanarama thing, Havana connection. Anywho,
Right.
thanks so much. I'm just delighted. I'm tickled pink to see Risky Pixels. Anyway, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that
Voice
doesn't
of
sound
the
good.
hey, this is like a private compartment. Come on, man. And
What
then
do
you
you
hear
got a
another
blaster
voice through the
over
wall
here?
that's you can't quite make out. It's an adult's voice. No, I'm not allowing anybody to see it right now. It's a strictly a.
Ooh, forceful.
You're simply gonna have to take that up with Headmaster Yoda. And then there's a little more arguing, and then slam, the door slams, and whoever it was, you hear him leave and walking down the hall just past your door towards a different private.
I wonder what that
compartment
was
somewhere.
about.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Should we check it out?
probably weren't supposed to hear that.
I bet I could sneak over there.
Then I need a stealth check from you. Now your character's a little better at stealth, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you a free boost die on that because we kind of established.
Like I
that.
said, I'm great at stealth. I'm not very cunning.
That
So.
sounds good. I'll still give you a boost on the stealth. So your
Okay.
difficulty is going to be 1 red
Okay.
against your yellow and your boost.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, Isaiah.
What did I say? It's
That's a failure. No
Failure.
advantage or threat. It all cancels out. So
Oh,
one
wonk,
thing you
wonk,
get is
wonk.
an additional boost. You can spend as many of those as you want on a roll.
Okay.
Don't hang on to it for too long.
I'm going to
because
start
you keep
spinning these
failing
because
them.
I'm sucking. Go ahead.
Sounds good. You slide open that door to like stealthily peek out, just as there's a little bit of turbulence or something like that. And some of you guys never got back your little mechanical thing, did you? So just as a chunk, just as a piece of your luggage falls down and lumps you on the bed,
Shit.
the person turns around quickly to see who it is. For a moment, you get a glance at a professor with a very dark and glowering visage. Dark Jedi robes. Distinctive features. Just sees you for a moment with a and turns away and disappears, but you failed, so you don't know who it is.
Well, at least he went away.
But you see him heading towards the teachers' compartments up front. It makes you pretty sure he's a professor. You share this information with the rest of your group.
Yes.
And moments later, you pull up to the grandeur of the Jedi Academy. The Grand Jedi Temple in Coruscant. Gleaming alabaster pyramids surrounded by soaring minarets. Enormous statues of famous Jedis through ages past here and there. Failure.
Oh,
That's a double failure.
But he's actually advantage.
You have 2 minutes to do something really advantageous.
Okay.
So you don't need it, but something awesome happens.
Something awesome.
Yeah. Is there, who's the second most awesome person you can be?
Mace Windu.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so as you're about to like walk up to him, suddenly someone else bumps into you.
Oh, sorry, sir.
As Yoda's going away, and you can barely see him through the legs, and it's Mace Windu turns towards you. You go, hey man, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
No problem, sir.
Hey, it's all right. Gives you like a pat on the shoulder, gives you a little push, join up with the rest of them, and you
Thank you, sir.
feel your whole body tingling. So you get back in line. He turns back and flashes you that winning Samuel L. Jackson smile. Inside, you catch up with these two who have already entered the grand meeting hall.
And then Mace Windu.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Yes.
The pillared hall opens up before you. It's long, it's wide, it can fit thousands, and that's great because there are hundreds of students pouring in, sitting down at the long tables of plasteel and duracrete, and there's the marbled pillars which uphold the vaulted ceiling, this glass pyramid overhead where you can see the light streaming through, and at the far end, the head teacher's table, and they're just finishing their announcements as you guys are getting your seats.
Hope they didn't say anything important.
Overhead Minox are swooping around and screaming.
They're so terrifying.
And like dive bombing kids.
There's
People
gotta
trying
be
to fight them
something.
off.
There's gotta be a better system.
And then the Minox
There's
like
gotta be a
drops
better
like a little
system.
package and then like claws at the kid some more and then flies off.
That's my favorite.
I should have become a doctor.
It's a messenger Minox. It's an essential part of Jedihood.
That's so dumb.
You guys look around, you see Anakin Skywalker sitting there. He doesn't have a Minox. He's got the higher class version. He's got a little porg. that
Oh,
he's
nice.
stroking. He's like, brr, brr. He like nuzzles him under his chin and then like hops onto the table, hops down onto the stool, hops onto the floor and like speed waddles away. It's adorable, and everyone's like, oh, and all the girl Jedis, of which there are some, are like fawning over Anakin. He's got his whole little nut.
Well, that they don't even know about the not being able to get married thing yet, so they're in for a big shock.
May have been retconned by George Lucas. We don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Kind of a weird thing to not allow Jedi to do. Whatever, it's all good. Okay.
That doesn't go well typically.
Yoda is finishing talking. You know, Anakin shoots you guys a dirty look from where he's sitting. Just as Yoda finishes,
Oh,
going,
he doesn't like us.
I'm going to do my world famous Yoda impression. And
time.
so,
Come on.
when,
What is happening?
I'm getting to Yoda.
We got this.
When 800 years old, you are. So good looking will you be? Wow. Now that I'm fully in character. And so, to each of you, welcome you are. And let the sorting of the Jedi houses begin at will. Qui-Gon Jinn, Master you are, begin the sorting procedures.
Everybody in this universe has a speech.
Well, you can see Yoda.
Yoda sounds very different.
You can see Yoda turn back to the table and take another huge straw from a flask.
Ah.
He's clearly extremely drunk. And then he blows his nose, and you can see, oh, he's also very, very sick.
Oh man.
He must be drunk with a sinus infection. That explains it. And he goes and sits
It
back down
happens.
at his tiny little stool. And Qui-Gon Jinn explains the sorting procedure, and this, you guys, Jedi's already, or aspiring Jedi's already being pulled up and sat down in this chair, and then they put a blaster helmet on them backwards, and then they take it off.
Can we hear Qui-Gon Jinn's explanation?
Yeah, and so Qui-Gon Jinn's like they pull the inverted blaster helmet off, and goes, House Slytherin, and the guy goes off to House Slytherin, where everyone's like,
Yay!
and I go, House Tythondor.
Yay!
I thought, of course, being the mythical homeworld of the Jedis.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to tell me that.
Yeah. Another group of people come up. House Ravenclaw.
Ravon.
As you guys know, of course, named after Ravon, the famed Jedi.
Famous Jedi.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is.
totally.
He's got a statue out front, and it's one of the bigger
Yeah,
ones.
this.
He's a very popular. Hopefully, somebody is familiar with the extremely successful and popular Knights of the Old Republic Star Wars game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
Ravon.
It's been a
real?
while.
That was real?
That's
Yeah.
real. There's Darth Ravon. Yeah.
It was like, how far back in the past is that set? It's like 10,000 years or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
Long,
and
long
and
time
in the
ago.
same way that Ravon in the game chooses his own path, so Ravenclaw is known for their enigmatic ways. And of course, it is finally your turn.
Oh.
Wonder what we're going to get.
And you guys are called up one after
Hufflepuff gets
another.
the shaft
All
again.
of my brothers have been
They
sorted into
put
Ravenclaw.
the houses, helmets onto you guys.
Maybe you shouldn't get that
You hear
one.
like wee wee wee, and then it whispers.
Please don't shut the door. Please don't shut the door.
Whispers into your
Please
ear.
shut the door. Please shut the door.
Ewok House.
What?
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 Ewok House. It has been decided by chat. Thank you, chat, for deciding their fate. Yes.
Oh.
Ewok House.
Ewok House, whose symbols, of course, an Ewok.
Oh,
You guys see the
that's
table
super
over
tech.
there?
Oh.
And it just looks like a big frat. And everyone's like, yeah!
This is awesome!
You guys are invited to the Ewok House table.
Oh, no.
This is clearly the best house.
Yeah, Anakin Skywalker's obviously over at Tythondor, where
Yeah.
everybody loves him. The hero of the school.
What a dude.
So, one of the important reasons that I had
this a-
chat decide
Oh, great.
which house you guys get is because there are force powers associated with each house. The 3 force powers associated with Ewok House,
Oh,
Yes.
they're not that bad. Okay, so
they're not that bad.
Wait, what a way to sell
Yeah.
it.
they get the powers that doesn't fit for everybody else. They're
Okay.
just kind of the dump.
Wait,
Dumb
Ewoks are the Hufflepuffs of this universe?
I think so.
I see that, yeah.
Do you have a better?
I totally see
Isaiah,
No.
you see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's on board.
Yeah, Ewok House. It's fat, chubby, having a good time,
Having a good time.
playing
Eating-
music, eating food.
eating-
relax.
Apparently
So
loyal.
this is becoming Animal House with the.
It is kind of an animal house.
yeah.
Ewok House! Yes. Okay, so they have 3 powers, guys.
All right.
Seeking.
Seek?
The Seek force power, which is
Yeah.
literally, if you need to find something, you kind of close your eyes and Inigo Montoya it, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Seeking. Seeking can also help you identify weak spots and things if you focus on that. Heal
Stuff.
/ harm.
Ooh.
So, of course, them being very nurturing and
Liking
stuff like
the
that.
taste of flesh.
Yeah.
They can heal with a touch. They can harm with a touch. This is an advanced and difficult power to master.
Yeah.
Can go badly wrong. But
Yeah.
so. Last is the bind power.
Did you do this?
Oh, it
which
just
is-
appeared
No,
there.
you're a liar.
The non-violent way to defeat a foe, which is of course what Ewok House is all about. You can, it's like the halting someone in place. Basically, you're stopping them. You're not choking them. You're just halting them, binding them. And actually, at higher powers, you can kind of start choking the life out of them, crushing them.
We're not to that point yet.
No, certainly not. But those are your 3 powers: bind, seek, and heal or harm.
/ harm.
Of course, harm would only be available to you if you tap into the dark side.
Oh, no, thank you.
Gee, I wonder who might do that.
You guys are welcome to Ewok House. It's good times. There's tons of weird sci-fi.
Lots of shells and things that people are playing on. and-
Yeah, there's the pictures of blue milk on the table and Wookiee Wookies and all the different delicious Star Wars food
Awesome.
chilling out there. And with that, your busy first day comes to an end.
Woo!
Pretty.
It's pretty great.
Pretty great.
I'm not in a house with my brothers.
You get to eat, drink all the
get to
blue
eat,
milk all
drink
you
drink all the blue milk I
you
can.
want.
Are any of your brothers in Ewok House?
No, they're all in
Tythondor?
Ravon's
Ravon's
Ravon
Claw?
Ravon's Claw.
Ewok House was my second choice.
Who's the Claw of Ravon? Ewok House was your second choice after
Yeah, after Ravenclaw.
Ravon Claw?
Yeah. I'm happy. You know, it's fine.
You
There's
got-
a lot of great Jedis that have come out of Ewok House, so.
You guys,
None that I could think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure.
there has not, but it's a short list of great Jedis from Ewok House.
Yeah, but they're there. They're there. I would just need to, I need to look them up.
They tend to be great for like
need to look
being in
them
the
up.
wrong place at the wrong time
Yeah.
and like being killed.
Right.
Or it's
They're
like
misfortune.
when you go to the museum and you see all the like amazing, remembering this amazing guy who turned this battle, the tide of battle, and in the
Yeah.
Great Sith War, these fighters, and they're like, there's the little tiny plaque to like, and the
Right.
ones who stayed at home and made sure that everyone was fed and well supplied. Like
It's
that.
just as important.
Yeah, that's essential. Yeah, that's what it says. Just
And
as
the only
important.
reason those plaques are up there is because people from the Ewok houses are the ones who end up as the curators of
Yeah,
the museums.
yeah,
Right.
and
This was important. My job was important. I'm gonna put this on the wall. Fuck you all.
So what would everybody be doing here as you guys enter Ewok House? Or I'm sorry, at the table as you guys sit at the
How?
table. There's the food. You guys are welcomed.
I'm getting crazy
I-
high on blue milk.
Yeah, I check out the blue milk because
Just
I've never
like-
seen blue milk before.
So much so that it's making me sick. Because I can't really process dairy. I have a
You're
whole-
Of course
lactose
not.
intolerant.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course.
I've never even seen milk before, but it's going down one of those holes. It's going to come out another one at some point, probably violently. But
Out
hey,
your nose into the
I'm here to
aspirator.
experience new things.
And your body has like 13 holes.
Yeah.
Something's leaking out of something.
Uh-huh.
and all
You're
the-
You're like a
always
colander.
some
You're
sort of
like a
fluid.
colander.
Yeah.
Fluids are for leaking.
It's not always the same color going out as it was coming in. Sometimes it is. I don't know. I don't understand my own biology either.
Yeah.
After
They're very
6 months,
mysterious.
you're
That's
not used to
actually
getting
canon.
collar. It's just liquid on
Kids
me
don't
all
know
the
what's
time.
going on.
Yeah, well, no, they don't allow people to research that. I just read that. They don't allow people to research the GAN physiology. So
They're
not even
mysterious.
GANs know how it works.
Gans are mysterious.
It's
Yeah.
like the 1800s for women. They can't.
No, you can't bring it up. You
Can't bring it up.
Can't talk about
You know, I'm talking
I'm
about it.
hysterical. Oh, what do I do?
I got the vapors. I don't know what to do.
it. Sometimes Gan everyone's fine, and then somebody just falls over dead, and everyone goes.
Who knows?
I know. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, and so what would Dom be doing then? They're both. You see them both like gugging down the blue milk.
Dom has had blue milk before. It's a cheap food, and large families tend to give it to their many children. You wouldn't know that.
No,
Uh,
we eat mostly grubs.
By the time it gets to you, all the other food's eaten, so it's just the blue milk. It's passed up to the 20th tier of the table.
Might as well.
What I'm doing is, you
Yeah.
may not realize this about me, but I'm kind of socially awkward. So I'm kind of like
No.
listening in on conversations, trying to figure out who's cool, who to glom onto.
I think
Okay.
in Ewok House you're gonna do well.
Give me a check.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check for that, please.
I'm gonna be perceptive right now.
Oh no.
Nope.
Massive.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Nope, massively not at all perceptive.
Wow.
Take another boost.
Thank you. Wait, so shouldn't I get more for despair?
Sure. So,
Game in the system.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta win.
in fact, speaking of which, I've made you guys do a few rolls now. We better give ourselves a little edge. Let's generate a little force pool that will let you guys use to juice up these rolls here. So, let's go ahead. We're going to go and roll the force die each once. That's going to determine how many force points we have in the middle of the table. In this case, when you guys spend it, you're just going to be able to add an extra yellow die to your roll.
What?
Sweet.
That's great.
Actually, yeah, that might be too great. Well, maybe we'll just keep it regular.
A
As a
green?
green die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll start. Damn it.
Yeah.
Two light side.
Use the force. Ah, poo.
Two indeed.
Use the force for this.
Dang it.
All right, that's 2 darts.
Oh.
We'll
3
take
darts.
3 darks.
Dang.
And was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow, 3 darks, 2 light. I love it. Okay. So you fail massively. Dark side point comes up? Okay. So that's gonna yeah. So you're looking around, which means you're looking away right as sneaking under the table the gosh, would it be? Yeah, it's Todd. Todd Opress.
It's odd.
Not to
Opress.
odd.
Todd Opress kind of sneaks under the table over
I
a
did punch
Typhon
him in
door,
the stomach.
and you see him levitate up. Or you don't see him.
I don't.
A noxious stink pod,
Oh no.
and hovers it and plops it right into the blue milk container. these guys are like, as they're like passing it off.
You'd be like, okay,
I don't know the difference.
It tastes like ammonia.
this tastes much better.
And you guys drink it, it
Huzzah.
explodes in a big burst. And you guys are sloshed, covered with blue milk.
No, this is embarrassing.
And you guys, and then the blue milk
These were my
immediately
nice
curdles
clothes.
all over your body and starts reeking awfully.
Oh.
Anakin Skywalker stands up at his table and is like, "Ha! Look at the stinking Ewok house. Hey, everybody, Ewok house stinks."
Oh no.
And everyone at Ewok house looks at
Everyone's-
you guys and goes, "What are you doing, guys?"
No, I was just trying to be
We
cool.
didn't do anything. He did it. Don't cry. You'll burn something.
Chemical interaction.
It's
Acid in a base.
and you can see, and Anakin Skywalker's over there just ha 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 ha, laughing at you, and C-3PO's being like, "Yes, very good, sir."
You gotta get that guy.
You guys just stand there and take it. I love it.
I don't think
I don't
we
really
really
have a-
can't do anything.
I don't know of any
against
options.
That's right. You can't do anything about it because we didn't have anything to do with it.
I guess I'll go clean myself off.
Yeah, that's the question. Do we have our dorm assignments yet? Because
Well, they're finally wrapping up the ceremony as this is going on.
Wait, do we have to sit there dripping and stinking until the ceremony's over?
it. Basically.
Yeah, Yoda's finishing talking up and going. Yeah, Yoda's finishing up there. I'm talking up and pointing to that Ithorian you guys ran into before, and it is, of course, Qui-Gon Jinn is finishing talking and pointing to the Ithorian you met before, and of course it's our esteemed pleasure to have. He's like the Miss McGonagall of the.
It's a great Liam Neeson.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, it's the esteemed pleasure of the Jedi Council to welcome our foreign friend from the Ithorian stars, who is chosen to bring us the mighty and powerful Eye of Foom.
Oh no.
In addition to several other powerful and long-forgotten Jedi artifacts, which we'll be happy to be storing in the vaults below.
Uh-oh.
What a great honor. Of course, the upper-level students will be brought in on guided tours to see them for the rest of the school year. And now Master Yoda has one more announcement. And you guys are all looking at that, and you guys are stinking. Everyone's laughing at you. You had the despair, so you're grabbed by your arm, Dom, and yanked up out of your seat.
Oh no.
What is this? Says, turning a mean eye towards you. Black robes, black hair, the same person you saw.
He's scary looking.
You know we don't take a very kind eye towards disruptions.
Oh no, they're gonna take your eye.
Right. I need my eyes. They don't regenerate.
You'll be lucky to
Yeah.
keep your eyes.
Mine do.
Yeah.
Wait, they literally, that's canon.
I've had enough of your disruptions,
Sorry.
Ewok house.
No, I'm sorry.
There's troublemakers. There's always troublemakers every year.
It wasn't. No.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Come
It
on,
wasn't. I was just near the explosion.
20 demerits to each of you.
Oh!
Ewok house. Yes, and I know you're first-year students here, so keep in mind, if you ever get to 50 demerits, you are summarily expelled from the Jedi Academy and will never allowed to be Jedis. Wouldn't that
You
be?
can't do that to Sepok. He's got no other options.
We cannot tolerate. We cannot.
I really don't.
That is none of
He
my
burned all of
business,
his bridges.
Mr. Sapok.
Thanks for saying my name right.
We do not tolerate troublemakers here at the Jedi Academy.
We
I
weren't
have my eye on all of you, Ewok house. And at that point, Yoda goes, "Mm." That is a perfect Yoda noise. I do not know
It
why
was
people laugh
very
at that.
good.
It was. It
Very
was
good.
spot on.
Perfect, that is.
See?
Sorry.
That's how I'm doing it.
I know. Yeah, it's like, who
it's-
said that?
Yeah.
No one knows.
Come you will, and speak now. Our new defense against the dark side teacher. It is. I am good at Yoda. The teacher who is yanking you around, he just swoops up onto stage, turns around, and it is, of course, Alan Rickman playing Snape.
Good casting.
Please
Yep.
introduce yourself, won't you, Professor Severus Snape? And again, I'll let chat vote on that one.
Nice
So
work, nice work, chat.
They had a few different options for who the defense against dark side teacher
Right.
would be. It is, of course, the actual looks and acts exactly like Snape from the Harry Potter
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Just perfectly on the nose. Well done.
Awesome.
Darth Severus, obviously.
Yes.
Darth Severus.
Darth Severus. But you wouldn't be Darth at the Jedi
Severus.
Academy. He's merely
Former Darth Severus.
Professor Snape.
He's ex Darth. He was a Darth. And then
He undarthed?
He undarthed.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
undarthed.
That's a thing you can do.
It's a delight to be back, Yoda. And I'll be most interested in taking the most promising students down to see these Jedi artifacts. In the meantime, I expect to see everyone on their best behavior. Says casting a venomous eye towards you.
Oh no, he's not gonna take us. We're not the best students.
Dismissed.
We need to go get cleaned up.
Boom. The end of the meeting. You guys are sent off to your various rooms. So where is Ewok House based out of? What are your rooms like as you guys shuffle your way there?
A
I mean,
treehouse.
yeah, they're in
They're
trees. Yeah, obviously.
It's a treehouse. Or at least a tower.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
it might not be a real tree, but it looks tree housey.
It's out
Yeah.
in the botanical aviary, which is located outside in
It's
an
like the
enclosed.
cell phone towers that are trees.
Yeah.
No, it's a Jedi temple, man. It's beautiful out here. It's the Jedi temple. So there's the massive enclosed walls where they have the botanical gardens, where it's all these trees, and yeah, there's these towering some of the Worshir trees from Kashyyyk, where the Wookiees live. Some like smaller
Naturally.
versions of them, but like towering, almost as tall as the Jedi
Wow,
minarets.
this looks really nice.
Oh, we
Wow.
got the right house.
We deserve this.
And you guys are led in through like the root cellar, and then up the inside of the tree, and then into the
I feel like I
branches.
keep the roof.
Into the branches where all the rooms are and stuff like that. And so, time passes.
Can we get cleaned up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys get cleaned up.
Oh,
No one
scrub it up
Ewok House.
That
is
in the bathtub.
That Anakin kid is a jerk.
Yeah, he's a real trash can.
He's gonna get his. I guarantee you that.
I think that trash can thing's gonna catch on.
I think so. I think everyone's gonna call him that.
Keep
He's
saying
gonna
it.
be like a grown up, and people are gonna be like, "Hey, trash can, it's gonna be good."
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get trash can from Anakin? I normally am on board with this one. I even understand the piss one, but is this just your speech impediment? Or, what am I missing? I mean,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So his name is
Explaining everyone's speech impediment.
Anakin, which is kind of like trash. It can, but then I take the "it" out so that it makes more sense.
But you've added an awful lot
I had
of
to.
consonants.
He doesn't sound like anything by itself. I had to work real hard for this.
You know what?
It's not even that insulting.
Like I don't
Trash
get
cans
it,
are
but
useful.
I'm on board because you guys are my best friends.
Everyone else at Ewok House has gone to bed after they push you as they go by, going, "Good job."
It wasn't our fault.
Yeah, well,
That's not really. That's not very Ewok House-like of you to push us. You like to stay home from battles.
hey, Ewok House is on the bottom of the freaking totem pole every year. Every year, we're dead last, and this year is going to be different. And now we're starting out 20 demerits behind for each of you.
We'll get it back, right? I mean, you can
How?
do it. I don't know.
This isn't.
Do we answer like trivia questions?
I'm
I'm pretty good at
Trivia,
trivia.
questions.
Simpson trivia questions. That's right.
Is there a karaoke night where we maybe could sing really
We can
well?
sing really well
Yeah.
at a karaoke
There
night.
is a karaoke night.
Of course there is.
We have all the drum
Yes.
sets
And
here.
it's tomorrow night. You guys
Oh no!
better be in
I've got to
perfect
learn how to
form.
play Moby Dick by tomorrow.
The lyrics to Yub Nub. All right.
All right, so it's a rough start. Some time passes. You guys are getting used to your classes that you have to go to. Astrogation class, history of the Force.
Oh God.
Defense against dark side is always
so
brutal.
hard.
Where Snape is constantly like busting your chops and giving you guys more demerits where he possibly can.
Oh man.
Force use class, you guys have trouble mastering your powers, but it goes okay. Potions is rough as well.
Potions is rough. Oh, potions!
Potions.
Double
These do not play a
potions.
very big part in the movies. Potions.
We got Snape there. There's got to be potions.
Yeah.
So yeah, and no one gets it.
Yeah, like, these don't make any sense.
Why would I use this?
This is not very scientific at all.
Like advanced algebra. I'm never going to use it.
Never going to use potions in real life.
But that brings you guys back, of course, to flying classes.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is great. Which, in fact, is one of your first days of flying class. Where
I'm
you guys,
sure there's no one that's going to be here that's going to be a flyer and a jerk. I'm positive
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there's
as
no ace
Anakin
pilots.
Skywalker sweeps in, regaling the crowd.
Oh, this
God.
guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I did technically win the Boonta Day Classic on Tatooine. That's pod racing. Most humans can't do it, but you know, I guess I just have better reactions than most humans.
Where is
Oh,
he
hey,
talking?
you see, he's
How
talking
far
to
away
his
is he?
coterie. Oh, you hear him as he comes. He says it so it'll be overheard by you guys. He actually stops right next to you. Oh, he's hey, Reebok. What was it again? I forget. It doesn't matter. You're a human. You ever done any pod racing? I mean,
Shut up.
no humans are able to do it. That's what I hear anyway. Obi-Wan Kenobi told me. Oh, you've never heard of Obi-Wan?
I've never heard of pod racing.
I did a bunch of pod racing.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because
Tons
born
of
in a
it.
pod.
I won a bunch of medals.
But I'm sure if you can do it, we can.
It's easy. All you got to do is
Please.
just steer.
The stinkiest smell bombs from Ewok House. I'd like to see you try.
I feel like a challenge is coming. And
How
it's
hard
not-
could it be?
I don't feel like we're gonna come in on the right end of this one.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
I've seen
Shut
it.
up. We can't lose face again to this.
Hey, trash
jerk.
can!
I've seen replays of it.
Speaking
It's
to
really
me,
easy.
says C-3PO, turning around with the...
No one's
Because
speaking
I
to
don't
you.
much care what to use that tone of voice with me. I may look
No,
like an
trash
animated
can
pile
is
of trash.
not your nickname.
Well, it should be. It's a pretty good one for me.
Yeah, because he's a
Dang it, I
droid.
screwed up my nickname, Jimmy. Dang it! Wasted trash can on the amount of
I mean, that
joy.
was sort of my problem with the nickname to begin with. I tried to warn you.
You guys are outside in the courtyard on the other side of the Jedi Temple from where your guys' trees are. And of course, it's not pods out here. It's your like baby version speeder bikes.
Oh, yeah.
Speeder bikes are pretty high though. You see people zipping around pretty high.
We can do this. This won't be a problem.
And Anakin's like, that's all they've got. I've got the Cloud City 5000 that I ride. It's pretty sweet. It's a kind of baby versions, but whatever. I can handle it. Class is suddenly, there's a whistle blown by the teacher, who is a two-headed,
Oh.
yeah,
Those are okay with them.
two-headed like weirdo.
I don't like that.
Weirdo alien?
Yeah, one of those two-headed weirdo aliens.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the
I'll
alien,
look that
I
up.
don't know their name.
Oh, yeah. I'll do it. I got
I
this.
suddenly realized. But the guy who was calling the pod races.
Oh, yeah, the announcer
The
guy.
announcer guy who was.
Yeah.
One of the heads is blowing the whistle long and loud, and the other one's going, "We've got an injury!" And you can see one of the other kids was fine and got hit. You
Troig.
kids. What?
A Troig.
A Troig. "We've got an injury. You kids, stay here and don't do any flying while we get this kid down to the medic." Take him off to the medic.
Let's fly.
What do you mean, let's fly? You guys can't fly.
Yes, we can.
I bet you I
If
can fly
you
better
can
than
do
you.
it, we can do it.
I can
Yeah.
do it blindfolded and backwards.
I bet they could
I'd
do it
like
better
to
than
see
you
you
can.
do it. Blindfolded backwards right now. Come on.
I could do
Put
it
up
without
a
this
shut
arm. Oh! Oh! It's okay. It'll grow back. No, it's fine.
Oh no, there's
I threw
ammonium
it away.
everywhere. Whatever, there's acidic acid blood. Oh,
Yeah, spraying everyone.
we've got 4 more
You
kids
made it
down.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. It'll grow back. But that's how much I think I'm gonna win.
She,
I don't know that that's as impressive as
Any
you
good-
I am the Ewok. Let's go.
They're like, "You spunk, guys." C-3PO, tear your arm off. Oh, Master, are you sure? Do it.
Not
C-3PO.
realizing he's starting a
Dear.
weird fetish for C-3PO.
Yeah, that's why he's got that red arm later on.
Constantly ripping off his own arm.
Constantly ripping off arm. C-3PO rips his arm off, falls on the ground. "Don't worry, C-3PO, I'll give you a better one."
Got this.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's going good now. Yeah, you fixed it. All right. If you guys want to race, we can race. Says Anakin getting close.
Blindfolded and backwards, though, is what you're doing.
Yeah,
'Cause
you-
that's what you said.
you
You
said-
beat us blindfolded and backwards.
Because you know you can't beat me straightforward.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
If you say you can do it, then do it, jerk. Come on.
Shoot, I thought I had 6 arms.
Unless you can.
No, you
Turns
just
out I
have
only
two.
have 2. I'm doing it one arm. I didn't think this through very well.
No, you just got the 2 arms, buddy.
One now.
Well,
I thought I was a pill bug, but I'm not.
He's screaming over there.
Just- Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Let's focus on us here.
I've never done it before and it hurts so
The
bad.
3 of us will beat you, but you said you could beat us blindfold and going backwards. So put up or shut up.
Yeah, put up.
You better make a
Trash
coercion check to try and get him into this. So it's going to be your yellow versus your red.
Okay, can I use more than
Yeah,
one of
use as
these?
many as you
I'm
want.
going to use 2 of these on you.
Whoa.
Add 2 boost die to that.
All right.
All right, so it's the blue ones. Where's my other one? Now watch me just fuck this roll.
Do it. Coerce.
Really?
Oh my
God.
God.
My
Hey,
God.
chat, how you doing?
How you doing, chat?
How you doing, chat?
Those reels are sweet.
Oh my God. That was amazing.
All right. Tell you what, I won't wipe the ground with your face right now for talking to me like that, but I will give you a chance to give me a real race, one-on-one, to show what you're worth.
Right now?
You got your worth.
Wait,
something,
1 on
right?
3 or 1 on 1?
My 3 versus your 3.
Oh, crap.
No problem.
Trash can and I think trash can's better for the droid.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. I'm gonna.
Let's just use
Okay.
trash can.
I mean, yeah,
My
all right.
one-arm,
How
my
about
one-arm
mannequin?
droid.
Would that be pretty insulting?
Mannequin. That's a good one. Mannequin. Model some clothes, mannequin.
I do on the weekend.
I
get
don't want to
paid
buy
very
them
well.
now.
I do on the
He is
weekend.
very handsome.
Yes, I'm extremely handsome. My one-arm droid against your one-armed idiot.
Okay, yeah.
Todd against this.
To odd against Da'am?
That makes sense to me.
Okay.
I don't understand this.
And
Why
then
that makes sense. but
Seabok
okay.
versus Anakin.
2
It's
humans.
Sapok.
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, it will once I beat you.
Talk. Come on now, everybody, saddle up before the teacher gets back.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is a jerk.
Never been.
He's affecting like a tough guy, boys. Doing a bad job.
No, he's doing fine.
Okay,
My family can't afford speeder bikes.
well, you guys get on these speeder bikes. Okay, so this is going to be our
They could,
piloting
you just
checks,
weren't-
which again, everybody's just got regular piloting. Anybody have a particular skill that would make them better?
Not at all. I
I'm-
have something that would make me worse, though.
Which is the fact that you
I have one arm. So I'll take a
I
setback.
have 3 agility, so I guess.
You're a little more
Agility
agile,
is
but
piloting.
You kind of said you were stealthy and.
Right,
okay.
but agility's just with piloting, so I don't
Yeah.
know if that's. I'm trying to get an edge
Piloting
here.
becomes off of agility.
Just a little agility.
Okay, take
I've got
I
a lot
really
of
screwed
brawn.
the last roll that I used up.
a green.
Okay.
Yours.
I got a lot of brawn, so I should be able to like survive it when I crash.
At least you'll survive when you crash. You guys, nothing, and to count
I'm gonna do one
better.
more.
Yeah, I'll take a
He's
setback.
got to take a step back.
I deserve
buddy.
it. As
You
long as
take
he
a
gets
boost
one.
as well because you're a madman.
I need to.
As long as 3PO gets a
Grab
setback
me
too,
some dice. Thanks.
or trash can.
Okay,
I'm gonna do one of these.
so you're spending a boost. Anyone
Yeah,
else
why
spending a
not?
boost on this roll?
Yeah. I really want to
Speeder bikes we
be
go.
mannequin.
We go around that minaret, bank around the backside of the Jedi Academy,
No
weave
cheating.
through the giant trees in the horticultural region, back here, one barrel roll, and we land.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
No problem.
Okay.
I'm
That's
sure
what I
this
said.
will go fine.
Okay, I go
Ready?
first, right?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, losers! He's already off on 2.
Oh man.
Cheating as he
So wait,
tears off.
are we just doing the one-on-ones then,
Oh yeah.
or?
Well, we could go around. Let's go around the table, like right. Would that be cool? We'll just wait for each person.
That sounds good. So so let's start with the one-armed loser.
The
Yeah.
one-eyed loser, who will probably roll better than I will.
Eat my dust, trash can.
C-3PO is also taking a step back.
All right.
Here we go. And essentially, you're rolling against their skill. So
Oh,
I think I
I'll-
just need a roll from you. Is all I
I'll
need.
check my boost. I'll check
Okay.
my boost into that. What is that, a green or?
It's a boost.
Okay. Woo! Suck it, trash can!
Suck it, trash.
Hey! Oh no!
Interesting. So you have a triumph.
Okay. Yeah.
So it ends up canceling out. It's interesting. We're one in every. There's a lot of double successes. I'm pretty surprised none of them are coming up. Interesting flaw in my plans. You fail,
I fail.
but something really amazing happens.
It's amazing that the one-armed
So, C3PO
pilot failed.
You're jump up on the thing, you're like, I got this, and then as you like rise into the air, your vision starts dimming as like you haven't quite
blood
splashed
Starting to get tunnel vision.
Look at this. And C3PO is just like,
I'm very cold.
I'm cold.
C3PO, no problem, just sitting totally upright. Oh yes, it's not quite so hot, is it? Tears off, cutting in front of you. Something really amazing happens though.
Something amazing. Something amazing, David. Something amazing.
No pressure.
Think about it.
okay,
Over to
Alright.
Da'am
I
and
need a.
Ta'ad.
I'm boosting too.
Okay, you guys have got to succeed on one of these. This is the toughest game I've ever run.
Yeah,
Right.
we're slogging through.
There we go.
Yes.
Success
A success and a threat.
with a threat. Okay, so you're neck and neck with Ta'ad. He's swinging into you.
Ta'ad.
Squidging.
Stop it.
Around the back of the whole place. So you've got a threat. So you succeed. So you pull ahead of him. Mm-hmm. Great. But Ta'ad so drops back and turns on. Is like as you pull ahead of him, he's like stopped. He's like ah! He spins out, and you come roaring around the track. And then he turns back and sees Seepak and Anakin coming, and he decides he's gonna screw with them a little bit.
Sorry.
There's no purple. Oh no!
Oh boy.
It's the rainbow.
Do you want to spend one of your 2 light side points to upgrade your roll? It's going to add an extra yellow to your roll.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
really want to beat Mannequin.
Okay.
Totally.
So what do I turn this to a yellow or
You said add a second. Yeah.
Add an additional yellow.
so
Great.
like this?
I'm going to spend a dark side point to flip it back over.
Dang it.
So add another red.
No, I need another red.
Okay, so roll that crazy hand up.
Oh my gosh. Come on, beat Mannequin. Oh, that's a despair. That's a despair.
Success.
It's a successful despair.
Is it a success?
It is.
Yeah.
He's got
3.
3 successes, 1 threat, and a despair.
Awesome. Also, so you've got a double success finally, which means your piloting skill is now upgraded.
Woohoo!
So anytime you roll a piloting check now, you get to roll 2 yellow.
Snaps.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's awesome.
All right.
Wow. So 3 success?
What I love is this.
Those
just
they
blanks.
cancel each other out. Oh, they're just blank. 3 success, a threat, and a despair. So you crushed him. You absolutely go tearing ahead.
I feel like the attempt Todd made to
Yeah.
screw with
Todd
him,
comes swinging back around.
it backfires and he accidentally screws with
Yeah.
Anakin.
Anakin looks towards you and then looks forward.
A technical loss is still a loss.
Todd comes back and clips Anakin's speeder bike. He's like, no! Spins out. You tear ahead, easy as you can please, roaring around, come back and land right in front of, right in front of the everyone who's like, they're all astounded. They can't believe you got there.
I won! Ha! Mannequin.
He hasn't quite come back yet. You're still waiting for him to come around.
Sorry, we'll have to wait and look at our fake watches on our wrist.
Yeah.
See when he comes back.
Sounds good. 1 threat and despair.
Okay.
So I guess you say you land, but as you come back,
Really good.
in that kind of jockeying with Anakin,
Right.
you're like, time to just turn it off, but you can't make the speeder stop, and it just
So all my bravado just gets totally screwed up because it's
yeah, and then the bike is now bucking wildly out of control. You can't keep it under control at all, and you're jumping all around. He comes ricocheting
Yeah.
up past you, where you're still probably paused in midair, and you see him completely out of control.
help!
As I am parked and woozy and really kind of like, oh, I don't
Before you tell
even
your
know
Trump-
what happened. Yeah.
Since you're parked, I will say, you happen to be parked next to one of the big, giant stained glass windows that are on the upper level of the temple that let you see into the different rooms. There's a upper level, and you can see into this like small teacher's room, and it's got just partially unpacked suitcase and everything like that. You see that same mysterious case that exotic Ithorian teacher had. And as you're sitting there looking in, entranced by it, you see the door open, and quietly sneaking into the room, Professor Snape, inching up, and you see him go over to the bag, and he opens it up, and he's frustrated that there's nothing in there, and then he starts checking the desk and going through papers, or data pads, data slates, and looking at information and pulling up information. And he seems to find something that he wants. Yes, yes. And he looks sharply towards the window in your direction. And just as you drop out of sight.
Land with a thunk.
Triumph.
And I'm sitting there like, oh, I don't even know where I am. And a member of the Speeditch club, the captain.
Yeah.
Like Quidditch.
Yes.
Only with
But I
speeder
don't
bikes.
have a.
Yeah.
If you've thought that far into it,
No.
I don't want to step on any toes
No, I don't have that one.
because I just came up with that in the last 3 seconds. I'm sure it can be much improved.
It's great. Let's
Yeah.
go with
Okay.
that one. Speeditch.
Speeditch. A member of the Speeditch captain.
Probably the pod racing club. The
Yeah.
pod racing
Oh
club.
yeah. That's much better.
Okay.
That's what I meant. The pod racing club
Yeah.
walks
This
up
is
to
what
me.
we do. We brainstorm.
And he goes, "That was amazing!
Wait,
I've
about
never
what?
seen anybody do as many loop-de-loops as you could in
Talking
a
about
row."
you?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And he comes up. He's like, "Listen, I don't know if you're busy in period 6, but if you're not, swing by the field. I got a couple of things that I'd like to show you. I think you'd make a pretty good chaser."
Everyone knows that the chasers in pod racing are best when they only have one
One
arm.
arm.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been ages since we've had a one-arm chaser.
It's a distinct advantage to have a one-armed chaser. And I just want to see if you still got what it takes. So come by 6th period.
And you breathe ammonia? My God.
I know.
You're
This is
the golden
you're one in a
child,
lifetime.
which is only 20 years.
What good
Yeah.
fortune to have a one-armed
Ammonia
Gan.
branding Gan. All right.
And I can't wait to see you stay one-armed for the duration of your time here.
That's going great. Meanwhile, you're being
Oh!
rocketed wildly out of control. You're
sure
climbing
this is
up
because
higher
of
and higher,
humorous.
and the
Okay.
energy is starting. The generator's starting to fail on you. You've got a chance.
What
to
I
do
was
something.
wondering if I could do is, because I am big for my age, I was wondering if as his speeder bike went by, if I could grab onto it.
Yeah. Give me a check for that.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm thinking that like I hang onto it and then the brake from my speeder bike break
Slow him
him.
down. But he's going up real high. And,
Ah!
you can see down below that Anakin looks like he's already landed.
I still beat you!
Again, it sounds like that loser's saying something. They're all pointing and laughing at you.
Whoop!
success.
Bam!
Nice.
You snag onto the back of his bike. You're both yanked up into the air, but you're firing your like retros to like slow it down.
Yeah.
Brings it under control. Kind of. But your bike is still bucking wildly. You're gonna have to.
I jump onto her.
You're gonna have to jump onto her or his bike, whatever the Trandoshan is.
I'm a her.
Da'am's bike.
Da'am is a woman.
You said that.
Da'am.
Da'am's you're gonna have to jump onto her bike.
Girl. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna need
I'm gender fluid.
12-year-old girl.
give me a coordination check.
Oh crap! Oh well, I have
Guys.
agility.
Okay,
Da'am
that I will take.
is a 12-year-old girl.
So add a green
That's
to it.
canon.
That's canon. A green one as well?
Yeah,
or
because
a
it is
blue
your
one?
agility.
Yeah, it's agility.
I hope Dumb's white.
So it's
I
like
think
that.
I give you. What did I
He's
give you? I gave you
I
a green
know,
before
but
for some reason,
I
right?
thought you gave me a blue before, but
Oh,
I'll
take the
a
blue
green.
then. We'll switch out the
Okay.
green for blue. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
I
Get a
hope
free
you turned
boost.
this on just to hear that.
Right? They're talking about you, Dom.
It's another failure.
It's another
This
failure.
is a brutal game.
Unbelievable.
I'm rolling for shit over here.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
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 the
oh, you know what the
worst
problem
odds.
is? I didn't think about.
What?
They're evenly matched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
So it's 50-50.
ties always fail.
that's right.
in
So
Star
you don't
Wars.
even
That's
have.
what I forgot about.
Yeah.
So what's going forward? Ties that cancel each other out are partial successes.
Okay.
So next
Okay.
time, so it'll be you partially succeed, but something kind of bad
Tyler.
happens to you as well. So we'll say you're doing a good job, Tyler.
It's okay,
I like how
Tyler.
deeply involved you were in that
Tyler.
dice spinning. Now you have like 6 going.
I know. I
at
wanted to
once.
see how many I can get up going. Anyway, sorry. Continue. Didn't mean to interrupt.
We'll even apply it to this one. We'll say. So I still gave you the token. So we're going to say success with the cost.
Okay.
And in this case, it's that you jump, and as you jump off, the bike kicks up, and you grab on to Dom's bike, like strut with one hand, and you wrench like your arm really badly out of your socket.
Oh, boy.
Take 5 points of damage.
Oh, no!
Success at a cost as you manage to lower him down onto the
Does he
ground.
get to use a soak on that?
Yeah, apply soak.
So
to that. That's
3.
fine. 3. So lower to the ground. You guys come back down to the playing field. Anakin's already there.
Hey, Anakin, you lost. I mean,
the race was.
I got here and then I was able to ride off somewhere else.
Yeah, you looked-
and come back here.
You looked real cool up there, but I'm afraid that the race was, back to the start.
I was here. You were taking so long because one of your idiot friends hit you in the middle of the thing. Was it Tahad or was it Trash Can? I can't remember which.
Hey, I built Trash Can myself.
You
when I
built
was
Trash Can?
6. That's right, I did. And if I can build him, I can sure as hell take you apart. All
You
right?
can't beat me in a speeder race. Just saying.
At that, the teacher comes back out with the injured kid, and both heads are going at it. Is everyone having a good time out here? Great. Okay, we're going to continue with the class. And as class, he doesn't notice a damn thing. But Anakin steps in real close to you. Gives you, tonight, we're going to meet in the common area, and I'm going to wipe your ass out of here for good. Okay?
You're gonna wipe my ass.
My
That's
3.
so
That's gross.
3.
Wait, why
Why are you gonna wipe my ass?
Also,
That's
why am I
disgusting.
involved?
It's going to be a lot of blue milk down there.
Yeah. Ewoks like their blue
Hey.
milk.
Force powers for force powers.
What?
We're going to crush you like
Oh,
bugs. All your friends better be here.
He is a bug. What are you saying?
I resent that.
It's insulting.
I resemble those remarks.
You
All
better,
right, glad you guys are having a good time. Come on, everybody, out to your speeder bikes.
and you better bring Piss's thing back. We don't even know what it was yet.
It's not piss. It's
Say it again.
Pathetic.
Piss. I'm
Piss.
saying what you're saying.
Pathetic.
Piss. I don't know. Look,
Class
It hurts so
ends.
much.
You guys get back to your room. It's the end of a long day.
Okay.
And thoughts are buzzing through your heads. You get back from the two of you are sitting
Why
there
did I
talking.
do that? Why did I say those things?
wait.
What am I, an idiot?
I thought it was
He's
very
gonna kill me.
heroic.
It's stupid. It's stupid, I say.
We're gonna have a fight with force powers, and you
I'm
cheated
sorry.
your midichlorian test results to get in here. We haven't even had a
And
class
then
in this yet.
his comes back from 6th period speed or pod racing practice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very lightheaded.
yeah.
Very overwhelmed.
This is all gonna be bad. We're all dead, man.
Turns out chasers are the people that they send into the engines at pit stops. There's all these toxic fumes and it's real tight.
Yeah.
So if you have one arm, you can kind of fit in there.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
if
wriggle
breathe
a little
ammonia, it doesn't choke you out and kill you. And so the pod racing comes around, they just shove you into engines. But you're great at it, and
Yeah.
you have to have
I'm a
them to
natural.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very important job.
They're
It's
loving it.
very dangerous, and there's a very high turnover, but they said that they need him to win, so I'm willing to do what it takes.
Yeah, they send you inside and you have to redo all the internal lining of the engine super quick, chasing it.
I'm a quick study, too.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's good.
You guys you realize you've got a showdown that night. You also probably relay the information you saw about Professor Snape.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
He really did that?
He did that. I don't know what it
He's,
was.
I bet he's trying to find that thing I saw in that case. The Headmaster Yoda was talking about. It was the big orb thing that was green.
Yeah. I think we gotta find it before he does.
Well, they're taking the older kids on tours to look at it.
Oh, we should try to get into one of those tours.
How can we trick them into thinking we're older kids?
Do you have a very long overcoat?
I do!
Whoa!
Plan in force. I already know. I will, of course, be the bottom kid because I'm bigger than you.
Yeah.
And I have 2 arms, so I'll be the arm. And you be the head. And pull the collar up real tight.
Yep.
And it would be a long neck
Oh
on
my-
my body with my arms.
What good fortune that you just happened to bring that oversized overcoat.
There's nothing can possibly go wrong with this plan.
That's 50 demands for each of you. You're out of here forever. No, just kidding. Okay, so is that your serious plans? Because the people are coming back from dinner now, and you realize it's time for bed. You guys are sitting very awake at night in your Jedi chambers.
I
This is a
think
dream come true.
our serious plan is to pose as older kids. and get in to see the eyeball thing.
Yeah, I don't think we
Let's
need to
get
show up
mustaches.
for the fight necessarily, as we can skip out
Oh,
on
that? We need a plan for that as well.
I
You
don't-
plan for whatever. You don't have to go to the fight. I mean, unless you're cowards. The voice of Anakin Skywalker rings in your head.
Guys,
Wait,
even in my
finally
mind.
labeled a coward.
We've had like 2 classes in force powers. What have you guys been studying? Because I think I'm on like the Seek. So like in a fight, I'm gonna be like, hey,
You're there.
where are you? Bam.
Seek can help to spot weak points as well.
I can see all of his weak points as it is, because he's got a big dumb head.
Ooh.
Weak point.
So,
Well,
what do you guys do?
What are you studying? in class?
I've been looking into heal just because of present circumstances and
Yeah, that
the
looks-
tremendous amount of pain that I'm
So you
in.
remember you.
Your arm stump has stopped bleeding.
Yes, which is good. So I know I'm doing something right. But it should start growing back at some point tomorrow.
Wait.
We'll see.
What house? Anakin is in. Which house?
Tythondor.
Tythondor. And what are the Tythondor?
Oh, you don't know, do you? We'll make a roll for it. You might be able to guess at one of their powers.
Wouldn't we just know from like being around and?
Oh yeah, but we got dice, baby.
Yeah, all right. I totes know.
Nice.
There are 3
I
powers
don't
to House
know.
Tythondor. Move. Ability to move things with your mind. You've seen that.
Okay.
Yeah, you did that to me.
Yeah.
Enhance. They get all the hero abilities. Enhance is like physical things. So force jump, force speed, force strength. It's under enhance.
They can do what?
And then they also get protection / unleash. So that's absorbing incoming energy
You
attacks.
got all the crap
This
powers.
is not a
Unleashing it
fight we can
back
win.
So you get
Da'am is speaking truth.
There they are.
I found them.
wham! You're hit with the-
And
Hurt
you
yourself
go
so
over
I
and
can heal you.
them. What are you studying?
Halt power?
Oh God! I am okay with being called a coward. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm scared and they will win. Except maybe the trash can, because it's a droid, it doesn't have any powers. Let's find him when he's alone and beat him up.
The
It's the
trash
best we
can?
can do.
Pick off his lieutenants one by one.
Yeah, and to Odd, we get him alone and we get him to drink some blue milk with like a laxative or something in it. I think that's what we got.
Maybe we just punch him a bunch.
I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, not that you know.
These all sound like
he might
brilliant
enjoy the
plans.
blue milk. I don't know.
But he's also very big and weird.
So it sounds like you've got 2 things you're thinking about doing. One, trying to dress up like a big kid. And
You're not really 3 kids stacked on top of each other, are you? No.
No,
man.
That's not at all who we are.
Preposterous.
Why is your belly button talking?
We've been dating for 3 months and we still haven't done it.
So Jack Horseman. There's going and trying to find this glowing orb thing or figure out what Snape's up to.
Right.
There's also going to the duel tonight.
Which one should we do?
Hey, can I use this
Yes.
force
What?
thing?
Which power?
Well, I said I was doing Seek, and that's like
Take that force die. So anytime you guys want to use the force power, no problem. Go ahead and roll it. I forgot to do something, Tyler. You rolled Triumph. Did anyone else roll Triumph so far?
No.
Just you. Great. I
No,
want to give you.
I've been bad on every roll.
Yes, it's been tough. Well, now we're introducing a failure or success at a cost, which will help you guys out. When you get Triumph, it also gives you a free Force Use token, which will just let you automatically succeed on a Force Use anytime you get Triumph. Despair, we did roll 1 Despair, gives me an automatic Dark Side Force Use power, in addition to everything else that happens, just for this. You want to use your Seek power.
yeah.
Great, so it's definitely going to work. Force powers always work. The question is, will it be
well?
good or bad? Now, since you guys are just kids, I don't want to hit you guys with super negative force power, like make you tap into murderous rage or whatever. So
Also, I don't think any of our powers
Yeah,
tend
lend
that
itself.
direction.
I'm seeking to the darkness.
Oh, I'm gonna murder you with my seeing.
So instead of that, when you roll dark side points, it just weighs the game against you guys. I'm gonna It just lets me, if you get one dark side point, it lets me drop one crappy thing on you later. If you get 2 dark side points, it lets me drop 2 crappy things on you later. So there's a cost to getting dark side points with your force powers. Basically just lets me be more mean. Light side points just work for you as they normally would. But the force power always succeeds.
So what if I use this? I've been really working on this seeking thing. What if I like focus real hard and figure out where they're keeping the eyeball thing, and then we go there now, while everyone's waiting for Anakin to kick our asses in another place.
That seems pretty dangerous, but I say go for it.
Okay. I feel like as the dumbest person in our group, I should not be creating plans.
Turns out, it might be the smart.
Like-
Hey!
So you close your eyes. How does do you? How does Dom reach out to the force? How does it move?
Dom closes her eyes.
Her eyes, thank you.
Yeah, and force radiates out of her face like a bushy beard of force. And like little
A force
tendrils of force beard
Wow.
tingle, tingle, tingle into the air. And then
The
they
like
sort of like,
luminous blue ones?
yeah. And it's like, where is it? And they go, oh, there it is. And I go, okay, this way. That's how it works.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. So you see
Trandoshan
what
thing.
she described. Okay, force beard. It's the first to concentrate, and you see this female lizard grow this beard.
That makes me laugh.
And these tendrils weaving out into space, and they start to lead you out of the treehouse, down to the cellar, across the darkened grass at night, towards the main doors of the Jedi Temple. As you're about to go in, suddenly floating out through a wall, as they do their rounds, a Force ghost.
No!
Yeah, it's old. It's old. The ghost of old, bloody. Don't know any Jedi. Do you know one of the Jedi's you named before?
Gloom.
Gloom.
Yeah, bloody gloom.
Old bloody gloom.
The Force ghost comes walking out the wall. Yes, blooded, and when I was alive, and such. You're going to have to avoid his attention because they report directly back to the Jedi Masters if they see any kids out at night whatsoever.
Ooh.
Can we try to hide before he sees us?
100% you can. Who's
Let's
taking the
try
advantage
that.
on that one?
Well, I stealthily try to get behind a bush.
CPOC immediately takes the lead. Hiding instincts jump to the fore. So go ahead, since we did establish you specialize in that, go ahead and roll
Right.
2 yellow on it.
Okay, 2
Stealth
yellow.
master.
Yeah,
Okay,
against
yeah,
1
yeah,
red.
yeah.
Stealthy stealth.
You want to add any boost or anything to it?
I don't have any boost right now.
I love it.
That's.
Failure with the cost.
Failure at a cost.
But it's
You've got an
An
advantage.
advantage.
it's a flat, so
Yeah, so it's a failure at a cost.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
I'm sorry,
success
success
at
at a cost.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
is what I mean. Success at a cost.
Okay.
So they all cancel out. You do have advantage, so something good happens. However, so you duck behind cover, and as you do so, old bloody gloom spies, just sees the rustling, doesn't quite see you. Yes, and so forth. Well, I should rather check on all the children in their beds, I think, to make sure that no one's out at night. And he goes off, and you know that the clock is ticking.
Well, we don't have much time.
Oh, run faster!
And if you guys are caught out of your beds, that will be serious demerits.
No, not the man.
We're gonna have to hurry.
Run fast. Follow my beard.
You follow the glowing beard inside,
There's a line. You follow the glowing beard.
around the corner. All of a sudden, you stop short as you see that big hall, and there's C-3PO and Odd. They're
Dang it.
facing away from you. You don't see Anakin. They're both like standing around, like looking around, kind of confused. But you manage to skirt past them, down this hallway, still following the glowing beard. The glowing beard leads you, wham, straight into a wall.
What?
Or actually, you've got Seek, huh? Never mind, you're using the Seek power already. Looks like it's a solid wall. but to you guys, definitely. But as you concentrate, you start to see through it. It's an advanced force illusion.
Oh, I like having the force. It's the best.
Seek is a power to help you perceive your way through it. But the rest of you guys are going to need to make a force check to follow through the wall as you see Da'am push her way, what seems to be like a solid metal wall at the end of the corridor.
Okay,
All
cool.
right.
That's a success.
All right.
With a dark side point.
Dark side, Boyd.
Gotcha. So I'm going to drop something nasty on you later.
It's okay, you don't have.
Oh!
Double light
Double
side.
light side
Navy
point.
SEALs.
On your first force roll,
Uh-huh. Hey, made up for all the other ones that I messed up.
I know, maybe that midichlorian count wasn't so
Ooh,
low
maybe,
after
yeah.
All right, that's weird.
Maybe I'm... No. Anyway.
The chosen one?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
You place your hands on the wall and it seems to dissolve into mist before you in an easy way. Life's never been so easy for you before. The three of you push together into a vast misty room beyond.
This is a
You don't
fast-
see the walls, you don't see the ceilings, just a dark void. The floor covered with thick fog, which curls up around your feet and your knees.
Oh no,
And your beard kind of dissipates around your
It's
your
here.
chin.
someplace.
It is. It's in here somewhere, but where? There's weird noises coming from up ahead.
Well, we gotta hurry up and find it. Because we need to
It's
get
not
back to
those
our
damn
beds.
things that followed us here, were they?
The-
We got to do this quick. Can we use Seek again to try to find it in the mist?
Can I? I feel like
Your
I feel like
senses
I'm.
feel.
I feel
like
like there's
you're
some kind of
tapped.
force obscuring thing.
Okay, so
Otherwise, I would
start
never
looking
have
around
found
then.
Yeah,
Physically
start,
look.
start
Yeah.
patting the ground, patting the walls with my one hand. 3 fingers.
You know,
bad
it would
you
have
only
been
have
a
one
lot
hand. It
quicker
really
if you had
would've-
gloves then.
Really shouldn't have ripped off
It's
your arm.
coming on.
You got just a finger.
Yes, there's a
Like a
little
rat.
nub. Uh-oh.
I'm scared.
I don't like that
Where
noise.
do I hear that from? Is it one of them or is it
Like a
several?
dog.
Sounds. It's hard to say. There's a couple different. Sounds like you hear a noise coming from over there. A noise from coming.
Guys,
from
you
over
look. I'm gonna try to. When this thing appears, I'm gonna try to halt it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Keep looking through the mist.
So you guys are looking. So
Okay.
give me checks to look, I guess. Yep. Yellow versus red.
So that perception they're rolling. or-
Perception, I think, in this case.
Oh.
Not at all.
Straight failure. Another straight
I
failure.
should not have torn my arm off. That was a bad idea.
So you're looking through the mist. You're ready for something, and then that's when you see the mists are kind of billowing up, and then start to part, and then something white is moving towards you.
It's a force dog. Like the dog you squashed. It's the force ghost of the dog you squashed.
And it bursts through the mist, and it's a wampa.
No!
Okay, roll that
Way
first
worse.
die.
Way worse.
I'm gonna need. I don't like it. So you stop it. That's no problem. The mist starts to like wrap up and start closing around you. As you stop it in the midair, but then the mist starts to wrap around you,
Guys, I don't like this.
and you feel the dog that you hit before squirming under your feet, in between your legs.
Oh, boy.
Oh no! Princess, not
Should I heal
again.
it?
Second wampa's claws from behind,
No!
spinning the dark side point I got on you. from
Oh, boy.
before. In your back, slashing you across the back.
Oh!
He's gonna TPK the Padawans.
It makes sense.
Take 5 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You go.
I mean, look
scrolling
at us.
forward.
Are we graduating from this school?
No,
7.
not at all.
Hit the ground. Thank you, Isaiah. Great, I got some good stuff here.
I'm gonna have to.
You go face down into the mist.
I'm gonna have to straight brawn.
2 wampas.
I'm just gonna have to like brawn my way into some kind of helping situation.
What do you do?
Well, okay, so he's being mauled by a wampa, and
He's
I'm holding
another
one, but
up,
the mist
but the
is all
mist
around
starting
me.
to like wrap up around his torso now, and you can hear like sinister dark side noises emerging.
I'm having unpure thoughts.
Your thoughts. No. Total mauling. Which one?
Start to hear your mother's voice again, going, "We'll never amount to anything."
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
This is what I'm gonna attempt to do.
I didn't want to be a doctor.
I'm gonna attempt to grab him by the back of the robes and yank him back out of the mist.
Okay.
Just brawn it.
Brawn it. That sounds good.
Just straight brawn.
Brawny.
So,
Ooh.
Success with a cost.
Success with a
Also,
cost.
your brawn, any physical brawling checks now get 2 yellows on it, as that levels up to level 2.
Nice.
However, success with a cost. So you do manage to yank him back and pull him back. As you do so, you're pulled from your forced reverie. You're like, oh! All of a sudden, you're back in the present moment, but your binding ability gives way for a moment.
knew it.
And the Wampa comes slamming into you,
Of course it does.
pulling you backwards. Let's see here. You failed, and I did 5 points. No, I just
Yes.
snuck attack you.
Yes. Yeah, he got me with a claw.
So I think 5 is what I've been doing. 5 points of damage as the Wampa comes,
Me?
hits the ground. Yeah, against Dom.
Gotcha.
Hit the ground and knocks
Dom.
Ouch! Not cool, Wampa.
The mist continue to swirl around you. The 2 Wampas
You're a real pampa. Good nickname.
are stalking through the mist around you, growling.
Dang it.
Great. Okay, that was, by the way, Pack of Wampas suggestion by chat. Thank you so much for weighing in on that.
That is not a good
That's not
suggestion.
cool.
Yeah, that's an awful suggestion.
So if
terrible
you're going to
people.
hit us with Wampas, then you should actually, they can get us those extra dice, right?
There's all sorts of wonderful things. They
Yeah,
can
you
get
could
Look
you
at what
could
you
help
can
us
do.
out too.
What you can do?
You, sir, as you got
Please.
face down into the mist, and the mist is all swirling around your head, you hear a voice.
Dad? But we ate you 3 years ago.
I thought your parents were bakers.
I know, but he died and we baked him into some bread. It is our tradition.
Little antennae sticking up out of cake.
If I didn't eat you, then what did I eat?
This is wrong.
You were raised, adopted. They never told you why you are the only one with powers.
That's impossible. Wait, that's not true. No.
Your powers are greater than you can imagine.
No.
No.
The dark side of the force.
That's not true.
Do it.
That's impossible.
And you look at your stump arm, or well, I guess just your shoulder stump. You tore off yourself, but it doesn't have the same impact. But
Yeah.
But it does have a black glove for some reason.
Just a finger
Just
glove,
a
yeah.
bigger, yeah.
okay, you can, if you would like to, give in to the dark side, which is tempting you.
Tyler likes
And you
the dark
sense,
side.
you search your feelings and you find these words to be true. Your force powers will be doubled as long as you're willing to put any negative effects from force points onto the rest of your teammates. They won't affect you,
Yeah.
but any dark side points you rolled will affect them. And
Nice.
the effects will be doubled.
Are you that kind of person?
Yes.
Are you that kind of bug?
I don't think he is that kind of bug. I think he has a pure heart.
You're not a
He's a
bad
He
pure
sees
bug.
the best in everyone.
Any bug is a bad bug. You're not that bug.
No, he wants to lift people up. He wants to celebrate each other.
This is your only way to get past these threats. Destroy them. Lash out in righteous anger. Crush them. Crush them with your grip.
No, there's another way. My friends will help me. My friends.
We're over here in
My
the
friends.
mist.
Oh, you were just here.
We still are.
All right, guys, it's your turn. The Wampas are prowling around.
I'm gonna try harm, if that's okay.
You have to
I
touch them.
have no problem with you
I
trying
think
that.
they're gonna touch us no matter what, so I'm gonna try to touch one of them.
Okay, you're good. So you lunge in.
Rah!
Which skill do you use to try and get in on them? Yeah. They're all the same for you. You haven't leveled up any? You have. Piloting.
Piling, yeah.
I don't
That's
think
not gonna do
you
me
don't
any
have
good.
anything to fly. Great. So it's just going to be a yellow versus a red. The Wampas. Failure.
No.
Which means
But it's-
success with a cost.
Yes.
It's a very common
You-
occurrence.
Yeah, it's going to happen constantly. It's the mechanic could use some fine
Welcome
Take
to
a look at that.
Welcome to
You
play
take-
testing night.
play testing. Yep, just trying it out. You take, again, I'm going to say another 5 points of damage as it slashes you. You can apply your soak. What does that take you down to?
6.
Okay, not
Oh,
much
boy.
more of that. You're
I mean, I have 6 wounds, so I
Yeah,
have
so you're
4.
four
Yeah,
left.
4 left.
4 left.
4 left.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
you're gonna die, but I'm okay
Wait,
with
no,
that.
he's got heal.
Slashes you again. You're spun
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
around,
we have heal.
but you're close enough to drop your force power on it.
Right.
Boom.
Yes, award myself.
Word yourself. Why
That
don't
one
you?
dark side point. It succeeds. You sink onto the wampa and start to drain the life out of it. And as you do so, you just feel it feels good to be killing it. Yeah.
My turn.
Oh, go
Your
ahead.
turn.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. I'm gonna lean back into my wheelhouse of brawn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reach down into the mist and grab my insect friend by a leg. I figure a leg is like,
Ah, man.
So you grab Pissed by the
I'm
leg.
gonna grab Piss
Put this.
Pissed,
this.
Thank you.
and yank him up out.
Okay. Okay,
And this
out of the
is a-
mist. He gets yanked up, mist trails off of him.
Because isn't there a wampa hanging around him too?
Oh, yeah. He's just, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
The
I'm
one
like-
that just slashed him?
Yanking him out of the way of the wampa.
Oh, okay. You're not swinging him like a club to hit the wampa?
No.
Okay, I
Should
don't even.
I?
I think you should.
I don't think
I'm
I
gonna
need to.
swing him like a club. to hit the
Let's say, I don't need
wampa.
to roll to get him out of the mist, but if you're going to swing him and try and clobber this one.
Yep.
2 yellow on this one because
Yes.
you're using your
I'm
brawn.
covered with a chitinous hide.
Yeah.
Chitinous hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like
And you
a club.
regenerate. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
You'll,
fine.
you'll
You're
be
gonna
back.
be fine.
Uh-huh. Use my body as a club.
Success.
That's how it's done.
There it is.
Success with an advantage.
Yep.
Awesome. You nail it. Wham! The wampa goes smacked
You
back,
womp
hits
the
the
wampa.
ground,
I want that wampa
rolls
with
off.
a fist. It's just,
It's a good hit. You hear its jaw crack.
Take that,
Maybe it was
Wampa.
his.
How you doing, Piss?
There was a cracking noise.
I saved you. I'm your best friend.
Thank you.
You're still holding him by the leg?
I figure it was sort of like a grab him, and swing, and maybe like a release at the end.
Okay, you haven't had a chance to go yet.
No, I have not. I'm going to use my seek ability to find something in the environment that we can use to defeat the wampas. A low-hanging pipe, a piano dangling from a chain, something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who left this here?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll your
It's so
force.
convenient.
I'm sorry, just a force die.
die,
is all I need
okay.
in this case. So you just use
As I'm being swung in a circle by the brawny Dom.
Okay. The brawny dom.
Dom.
No, no!
Another
Now I've rolled very.
I'm
We
gonna add-
all rolled very poorly tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been
I
done.
think I've won
This
the
You do.
race to the bottom now.
This mist seems to react to your thoughts and can kind of be melded. So it seems like you could find in the mist what you need to pull from it. And since it's a dark side point, it's going to be, something violent.
A
I think.
sharp blade,
A sharp blade.
a stabby baker's knife,
Yeah.
serrated so you don't smush the bread. Yeah.
Yes.
That's important.
comes up into
A
your hand.
long bread knife.
A long serrated stabby baker's knife. Yeah, you find it in the mist and you pick it up. Okay, the wampas continue to circle about, eyeing you guys.
Guys, we need to get out of here. I don't think we can beat
We
these
gotta
things.
find the eyeball.
I'm gonna go back to your turn, sir.
Okay.
So the one that was unfrozen is now shuffling around, ready to charge and lunge upon you again.
Okay. So there's mist all around, right?
Thick mist everywhere, darkness beyond that.
I think I'm hurting, so I'm gonna disappear in the mist.
Great. So I think I was giving you a boost on that before.
Yep.
Anytime you did that, because it's a specialty.
Yep.
Have I been giving out boosts when you guys fail? I have, surely. Okay, so that's
That's a fail.
you
That's
fail.
the succeed with the, because of
Yep.
it's a success and a
Take
failure.
another 5 points as and with 3 advantage, which is a lot of advantage.
Oh,
You
okay.
can subtract your soak from it as well. As you
So I take another 5, then 3,
The
so I'm
Wampa-
down to 1.
so you succeed at a cost. So you're trying to back off, and the
Right.
wampa just as you turn to run, the wampa lunges forward again and slashes you again from the side.
Not good.
It hits, but you're still running. You manage to vanish into the mist. With your 3 advantage, you come stumbling forward and find there at your feet, as the mist moves out of the way, there's a series of steps that seems to descend down to the floor to a lower level.
How can I tell these guys without giving up my position?
But you are safely hidden. It won't take any more damage unless, again, you reveal yourself.
God damn it.
You too. Well, as you turn, as you look back around, he's gone.
Okay.
The second Wampa is there. One of them's injured. That would, in fact, the one that he laid his hands on, he fried pretty good.
Yeah. I would like to.
The other one got smacked in the face.
I'm going to use my seek to find a weak spot in the Wampa that is still up.
Okay. And he also picked up on his clue that you can manifest things from the mist.
Oh, I did? I'm like,
Stabby knife. I could come up with something better than that. Bear trap.
Bigger
Wampa
Sarah.
trap. Boom.
Okay.
Wampa trap.
Excellent.
Keep
so
rolling
another-
that.
Another dark side point. I'll take it. Yeah. So you
Feel the
manifest-
darkness.
It seems to be tidal waving over us.
pouring down upon you.
I don't think we have a choice anymore.
You summon this what, bear trap out of the darkness?
It's a Wampa trap.
Wampa trap.
Designed specifically for Wampas, but it looks like a bear trap.
As seen on TV.
Okay.
In the correct size, already set with the little. It's got Wampa bait on it.
Sounds good.
It's got one. Which is a small child.
All right, I like it. I guess I'll need a check as well. Give me like a survival check, which is be a yellow and a red for you, in order to like try and lure the Wampa near.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Success with the threat. So it comes
Threaten me, Wampa?
lunging in towards you. Take just 1 strain. Don't apply your soak to that. As the Wampa lunges in and then snap, the claws go around its foot, holding it tight.
Yeah. And it like hurts real bad, and the only way he gets out is chew his own foot off.
A very dark side. I like it.
There you go. Using Pethys, calling upon.
Thought you just got a stabby knife.
Yes, calling upon the force. Pethys seeks his target, sees the eyes of the Wampa, takes his bread knife, and with a mighty heave, throws his bread knife at the eyes of the Wampa, attempting to blind it.
That's
I
what it
like
does.
This
Yeah.
is the one that's trapped in the bear trap?
Yeah.
Wampa trap?
No, the other one, the one that's not trapped, the
Okay.
free roaming one.
Nice. Okay, well, roll.
Free range Wampa.
It spots you and it is charging towards you.
Okay.
Even as you prep it.
What was this one again?
Oh,
This is a free force power, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you have a free success and a force power.
Free success I will use.
Okay, which power?
Um,
Bind, heal, harm, or
That was seek.
I imagine this would be Seek.
seek will give you. So I'll say go ahead and automatically add another yellow die
Okay.
as you are zoning in on it.
And then I'm going to add a boost, too.
Okay.
Because I want to kill that Wampa.
Kill that Wampa!
Boy! Okay. Yeah,
that was
okay.
good.
Success
That's a
with
success.
two advantage.
Look at all these little blank things that we keep rolling. What is up with that?
What is
So
up
mean.
with that?
I don't know. It's
like
Success
fate.
with 2 advantage.
2 advantage.
You hurl it right into its head.
Yes!
Goes
Killed
through,
by
goes deep in,
Stabby bread
hits the
knife.
brain,
Yes.
Stabby
and
brain.
screams, shudders, falls dead.
Yay!
The other one's thrashing about.
Can
Terrible
I
pain.
hear all
I go
this?
skittering past. Deeper into the mist.
Guys, are they...
They're dead enough.
Quiet!
Come here. I found something.
I just realized that as a lizard person, I probably want to eat him.
Probably.
Oh, 'cause
Because
he's an
lizards
insect
eat
person.
insects.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you've just been plumping them up.
At the same
Probably.
time, they also can pronounce. So I think you're just
Yeah.
different.
They can't.
The stairs lead downward deeper into the temple. Light comes through these
Can I use
ancient
the force
stone
power of
passages.
heal on myself?
How
we
do I
all-
feel about that? You rolled some pretty good number of dark side points right now, so I'm going to say no.
Oh.
Not right now. I'm going to spend one of the dark side points you generated to say that you're too agitated, you're too unfocused right now to be able to heal yourself right now.
meditation about it.
But you can descend these
I'm all
stairs.
kerfluffled over here.
Who would be going and what would be your marching order as you descend?
I would be first.
Probably put the beefy one
I'd
first.
be last because I'm bleeding on everything.
And I'd stay for the middle.
then
No one will expect the gag.
All right,
No
stay
one,
behind
no one
me.
expects the
I'm
gag.
big for my age.
The one-armed
it was
gag.
very cinematic. The one-armed gand. I didn't do it. It was a one-armed gand, I swear.
All of a sudden, fugitive.
The mists are coming down. We get a very cinematic, like fog machine pouring mist down these ancient stone steps as you descend into this partially lit, kind of claustrophobic stone chambers, ancient chambers, old chambers beneath
This is very
the temple
old.
itself, hewn from the stone.
Does anyone have band-aids?
No.
Someone could try and make a medicine check to heal him.
I just stopped bleeding.
They fail.
I just stopped bleeding.
I mean, I can try to
feel
patch
that.
it up for you. Here, let me take a look. I'll use some of my bug medicine.
If you fail, I might kill him.
All right. Don't
Well, you
worry.
know.
You gotta hold still. I've done this a million times before. Uh-oh!
It's a failure with the threat.
Well, no, it's a
Wait, no,
success with a
it's a
threat.
success.
Success with a
Success
cost.
at a cost with
Yes.
the threat. Great. So
Sometimes you gotta break some bones to fix some
you
bones.
take 5 points of damage.
I do.
You heal 3.
You don't want to get healed by bug
You said it
medicine.
was
He
your
ripped out
bug,
his
your
own
bug
arm.
juice.
Yeah.
So you have to
Dribble a
like
little bug juice.
you've got to reopen that wound.
Oh gosh.
So you physically are like
That's just
predator
wrong.
style.
You gotta cauterize it.
Yeah, cauterizing his wounds with your blood. So you take 5 points of damage. You heal 3.
It's crazy.
I
Okay,
take
so
5,
I'm
you
at
say?
4.
And the threat is that you guys are you're so distracted by that as you creep forward.
What
that
are you doing?
You're
That is
almost
horrifying.
you're almost on top of him when you
I actually
realize
feel kind of better. Thank you.
that this black shadow standing in the doorway.
Oh crap.
There's like you can see there's this doorway and there's these dark shadowed pillars on either side. And it seems to lead into this sunken altar room where you can see all sorts of things glowing inside.
Things are glowing in here.
And you're almost on top of him. You just thought he was a shadow
Thank
Thought
you.
this was a shadow.
before Professor Snape,
No!
leaning against the
no.
column, looking into the room, hears you coming from behind.
Why were we so loud?
Ewok house.
Oh,
Actually, it's just
You?
the three of us. How are you? Why are you hurt? Why are you leaning against the pillar?
talk to him.
Are you
I say
okay?
We are an illusion. Back out of here.
That doesn't work. You don't have that force
Dang
power.
it! We got the crappiest ones.
Let the
really
man
did.
talk.
I did what I could to protect him, but I wasn't able.
Do you need help?
A fool showed me, and he falls to the ground, revealing the room beyond, where in the center there's maybe off to the side slightly, but there's an altar, an ancient stone altar, just slightly off to the side of
Just
center.
askew.
There's alcoves and things like that with different magic, not magic, force-powered items on it, artifacts, hollow, what do you call it?
Holocrons.
Holocron. That jade eye of Foom is there, is glowing. But the altar has something very different on it. It has a young, blonde-haired boy laying there.
Wait, is it Anakin?
It's absolutely Anakin.
Is he being sacrificed by somebody? Because I don't know.
Someone in a
Anakin.
cloak pulled over his head,
Seems like a good thing.
draws his lightsaber.
We should do that to him.
Yeah, we're dead.
And the voice is very, it's too late. I have foreseen, with the eye of whom, that Anakin will grow to be a great darkness in this galaxy.
Yeah, he's
He
pretty
will
much.
destroy the Jedi Order. And so here, in this consecrated chamber, I will destroy him first and save the Jedi Order. He says, turning
yeah,
towards
that's
you, and the
the
light
position.
falls on his face, and you can see who it is.
Who is it?
Thank you for voting on this chat. And the hood falls back, and it's Qui-Gon Jinn.
Whoa, plot twist.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
The Eye of Whom showed me all of its great powers are foreseen. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. I must not let the dark side win.
No!
Wait,
no!
I think I'm kind of okay with this.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
I'm the only one running forward.
So you guys might be kind of okay with this. I have a couple dark side points. You're running forward into the room.
Yeah,
Snape
I gotta
staggers
stop
backwards
him.
with, and you can see he's been covering. He has a vicious dark side lightsaber burn across his chest.
Does Snape have a lightsaber?
Yes.
Can I grab his lightsaber
God.
as I
Or
run?
Snape has a lightsaber.
You cut off your other arm accidentally.
Oh
my God.
It's wooden. It's longer than most lightsabers, and it's tapered slightly.
Okay.
It's wooden.
Yeah. I will grab it from Snape
No!
and run forward.
Wait, you fool!
I don't know how to turn this thing on. I'm just gonna start pushing buttons.
If I was sorry,
I'm holding it backwards.
My
Yeah.
friend!
Oh, are you holding it backwards? Snape chokes out to you. I was trying to find the Eye of Foom to see who it was. I would do something so foolish, tempted by the dark side. It's clouding his vision. You must make him see that this is not the right thing.
But you should see that Anakin's a real jerk.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's pretty much.
So you charge into the room
Turn
with the
into a total
lightsaber.
jerk.
Yes.
As you get closer to Qui-Gon Jinn, you can see he's got kind of like a blank, sort of crazy look on his face. The Eye of Foom showed me all. I understand now. Don't make me kill you as well.
That's not cool.
As I'm running toward him, I will swerve and head toward
Anakin's.
what I
Hey, help me! Come on!
the artifact that I believe is the Eye of Womb.
Okay.
Right? Is it?
Yeah.
It's in here. It's in here, right?
Yes.
It's on one of those pillars.
That's right.
And I'm going to attack it with my lightsaber.
Do you remember what it looks like?
It's pink.
I'm the one who saw
There
it.
is a pink item over there, yes.
I'm going to attack
What
it.
shape is it though? Because there's two pink ones.
Oh God. It's circular,
There's a round one.
round.
And there's one that's ellipsoid. Sorry.
shit.
There's a round one and there's one that's like a obelisk kind of thing.
Well, my bug eyes are more round, but I know that most people have ellipsoid-shaped eyes. So I'm going to use that knowledge to head toward the ellipsoid one.
I take back ellipsoid because ellipsoid basically means round. So
Oh.
there's the round one,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the pink round one, and there's the pink that's like shaped like an obelisk. It's kind of tall and pointy.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, what are you gonna do with it?
Gonna hit it with a lightsaber.
Goes right through it. Roll a light side dark.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna spend a dark side point on that.
All right.
Boom! It explodes and hurls you violently back against.
Oh
the
no,
wall.
you hit the soul of goodness.
That was not the right one.
Why'd you go to a pimp? You could have asked me.
Hey,
Yeah. So it hurls you backwards. Take 6 points of damage.
Oh, I
you
died.
dead?
Oh, yeah. Well, I
passed
lose
out?
consciousness.
Wham!
And the lightsaber goes. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah. And Qui-Gon Jinn goes, nothing can stop me, but I can see that there's no need to be stopped. Die, Anakin Skywalker!
I halt
Die!
I halt him.
You gonna use your bind power?
Yeah.
I was gonna also bind. Can we jointly bind?
Double bind?
Can we double bind?
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
he's more powerful than you. I need a, yeah. I was gonna say, if it's just one person doing it, you would need to roll 2 force points on your
Okay.
die, but since it's the two of you combining, I just need one.
Watch me screw this one up.
Oh no.
1,
Two!
3, and a dark side point, which I'll award myself with. Excellent. You freeze him mid-stroke. Let me go. He must die. You don't understand it. You will all die by his hand one day.
Probably.
No,
He's a
we
real
almost
jerk.
died from his hand today.
He's trying to do us in. I just feel like it should be more official than this, maybe. Like,
I'm on the main. This is the altar in the freaking vault. This is
but you're
as
alone.
official as it gets.
Yoda, Headmaster Yoda.
I feel like there should be some paperwork. Or... All right, so
That
like-
sounds great. So you're talking him down.
yeah.
I must
No, this is
destroy
the wrong
him.
way. This is the way to the dark side, or
Just so you guys know, he
something.
did not successfully destroy the Eye of Foom earlier.
yeah, I know, because I saw it.
You did you? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the way, not the way to the dark side, but I've seen to the future.
No. You can't do this. This isn't the right way to go.
Even if it is the dark side's path, better that I fall and protect all of my kindred.
I
No.
would like to look around for the Eye of Foom, which is green.
Do we have to
And round.
concentrate on this?
Oh.
Why this is going on?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone will have to.
I'll
You,
concentrate. You can look around.
Okay. Yeah, he had 2 points.
you're trying to hold him. Sorry, 2 light side points
Yeah.
too, so it's from a pure place. As you look around, there it is, green and round. You see it. It's been when my dark side points got generated as the smoking body of
My friend.
For this.
Pithis, but Pithis no longer, as those dark voices that you heard in the mist inhabit your now unconscious form and start to bring you up. and the soul of your Sith father.
Oh.
Your true father. Thank you, chat, for voting on that. That was another thing to decide.
My father was a
Whose
Sith?
father was a Sith.
No!
That sounds like a country song.
Damn.
The haunted soul of your Sith father
Your Sith insect
reanimates
father.
your unconscious body now that Pithis is turned off. What was the name of your Sith father?
My Sith father?
Yeah.
Pathu.
Pathu announces himself.
Darth Pathu.
Darth Pathu.
Darth Pathu.
Darth Pathu announces himself.
You just have to
And
Pathis on this, don't you?
Pathu will do everything Pathu can to
Okay.
stop Da'am
Oh.
from interfering with this
Da'am.
ritual.
All right.
So
love how Star
you
Wars
see
is.
the smoking body of your friend sits back up. Your eyes are like weirdly blank, with red sheen.
Are you okay?
I've never been better.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go grab this orb.
I don't think you are.
I said I was. So
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
totally doing it.
I hate to contradict you, but no,
But
you're not
then
going to
don't
grab that
contradict
orb.
me. Don't-
I
don't-
definitely
Hiss,
do not think that that
hiss,
is going to
Hiss,
happen.
this is a bad time for this.
Well, do you make a skill check? You
He's
still
like,
hold it.
"Ah!"
You're really beginning to sweat and shake as
gonna
you're.
go
Can you guys
I gotta go
please
grab
do
that orb.
something?
I will.
I gotta save that orb.
No!
Anakin's really starting to squirm. No, come, you gotta save me. I'm the chosen
I'm
one.
really thinking about
to
dropping it. Just like,
But
you know,
I'm the
crush it.
chosen
I'm really cool with him
one.
dying.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a run for it using my Brawny Brawn
To do what?
to run my.
Running is a different skill than hitting, so it'd just be one yellow.
Fine. I used my boost though.
Oh, wait. All right.
Uh-oh.
I did not.
Allow it. Ooh, a big failure. How do you
Yes.
stop her?
How do I stop her?
She was running for it.
Wow.
She's about to get to it.
That was not a good roll.
It was not.
Actually, you see her coming from a million miles away.
Yeah, exactly.
In slow-mo.
I'm going to throw my inhaler, because that's all I have left on me. And I'm going to throw my inhaler at the back of her head and hopefully splash Bacta over her eyes and blind her.
You're blinded with Bacta. As it splashes over your eyes is with
Hiss,
unburied
why'd you do that? That's not cool.
You're staggering around. You can't see. It's all just a blur now. There's all these artifacts. You reach the shelf. You can't tell which one is the Eye of Doom. We're contending force rolls. He has 2 force dice, however.
Ah, fuck.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Impossible.
Total of 3.
Oh,
So
come
close.
on.
So close.
One of mine is a dark side point.
I think it cancels out in that
He is
situation.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's only got one light side point, is what I'm reading right there.
Here's how I see it. He breaks free.
No, come on!
I intended to kill only one youngling today, though it damns my soul. But it seems I'll have to kill more. Force leaps over Anakin.
Ah!
Lands right in front of you.
I
I saw your
minute.
midichlorian counts.
It was really low.
You barely belong in this academy.
Barely, but I do belong.
What a mistake. If only you had stayed at home.
Agility away! Jump away!
Okay, make a check to avoid as he lunges forward and intends to slice
All
you
right.
in half. You're spending a boost? Oh, this is you're trying to duck and hide away. I like it. Okay.
Right. No, yeah, I'm not. Okay,
Oh, that's a
good.
fail.
That's a
It's
fail.
a fail. That's not even fail at a cost. That's a
Yeah,
fail.
yeah, that's bad.
A
That's
bunch
really
of
bad.
advantage. Bunch of advantage. That's rough.
Yeah.
He's trying to hit you with a lightsaber.
I think I'm going to be joining my bugly departed friend over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not good for me.
Yeah. You have 3 advantage.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of advantage. So he swings with his lightsaber and removes. Yeah, we'll just say left arm or right.
Left arm.
Left arm.
No! Can't be.
And you go sprawling back to the ground. He has you right where he wants you.
I thought you were going to kill him.
One at a time. Well, you have 3 advantage.
Okay.
So that's a ton of advantage. What's something that would be really advantageous for you?
The power crystal in his lightsaber goes out.
Oh, you bastard. What?
Run away!
That's never happened.
By the way, how many points do I take?
So
for
that
losing
would
an
be
arm?
just be you're down.
Okay, so I'm just unconscious, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. You're
My
conscious.
heart is
you're-
pumping blood out of my stump.
Oh, it hurts, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
It cauterized it. It cauterized it nicely, but you can't really move. If you want to, because you're kids, I don't really want to kill kids. Cutting off your arm's pretty bad.
You're kids, so I'm just gonna maim you.
Yeah.
The younglings.
Let's say it's not even like a whole arm flying off, because that's pretty gruesome for a child. Let's just say it's like in the movie, it's just like the real bad burn mark all the way up the arm,
Okay.
and you can't move it, and you can't do anything with it.
Can't
it's
use
just
it.
there. Yeah, it's definitely ruined, but it was on your body. So you can't do anything unless if you want to make you're stuck here. You can shout. You can use other actions, but if you want to physically move or do anything anywhere, that exertion will finish you off.
Okay.
Okay. Anakin's going, come on! It's chafing me!
Oh, shut up! I just lost an arm.
Showdown over here. You're blinded.
I'm blinded.
You have thrown your inhaler.
Yeah.
You only have one arm.
I have one
thrown
arm.
your
I've
inhaler.
lost my inhaler. I'm going to grab the Eye of Thum.
Okay. To protect it.
Yes,
Okay.
because it is under attack.
What does it look like?
It is a green sphere.
Yep, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take it
Well, one-handed.
one-handed. Yeah. You pick it up, foresight. Yes. Yes, it's like
Yeah.
your mind shoots into it, and you see these projections out into the future of things happening, and it's like with this assurity of this will happen. There's no change. Here is the path of the future,
Uh-huh.
and it
back.
takes you all these dark routes. You see the Emperor rising and being ascendant and ruling the galaxy, and Darth Vader and Alderaan exploding, and Darth Vader
Oh my
killing
God.
children everywhere.
Oh my
It's just
God.
darkness and the darkness of the dark side, and the Death Star just blowing up Jeddah, like all these, the horde, all the things you know with certainty that they will happen.
Wow. Guys.
Great, so you'll gain an additional force die on any of your force rolls as long as you're holding that.
All right.
Makes you at least as powerful as Qui-Gon Jinn.
Nice.
Qui-Gon turns on you.
But isn't he being controlled by poo?
Yes. So you probably are a little more powerful than that even.
Did you just piss and
Pathu.
Pathu.
No, I saw it coming.
Darth Pathu, my father.
Qui-Gon's, whose lightsaber dies even as you seize it. It's impossible.
I reach out for the lightsaber that I took from Snape. Can I do one of these things?
Yeah.
Force pull it.
Flies into your hand. So we better make you roll for that. Gosh, but what would light side points do? It doesn't really matter.
crap.
Strain you? If you roll light side points, if you don't get any dark side points, you have to take strain to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So should I roll or no?
Yeah, roll. Yeah, you do it. Okay.
All right.
You don't have to take any strain.
All right.
It flies into your hand.
I flick it on.
Okay.
Walk over toward Anakin.
Yeah. But no, you see that Anakin will rise and become a powerful force for darkness, and you're a dark side guy.
Oh, that's true.
Because you're poo now.
But remember, there can only be two, and why would you want him to be one of them?
That's also true.
Yeah.
I'm coming back to.
I grip
Oh,
with, I
so
grip
you
with
don't.
that.
You don't. We have to end just as you reach out for the lightsaber,
Okay.
because that's too much for your turn. You
You're right.
grab the thing. You're ready to grab it. Dom.
I am blinded, yes?
You wipe the back out of your eyes.
Oh, I am not.
I think that's
okay,
important.
good.
Or you could. Well, you're blinded. Sorry, because you haven't had a round yet to do anything, right? You were blinded on your last.
Can I
move.
wipe the back out of my eyes
If you
now?
want that to be your whole turn, yeah.
That'd be my whole turn.
What else? Well, I don't know. Maybe
Back
not
is
whole
very
turn. What
sticky.
Else would you
Can I seek piss?
do? Yes. Yes, you can seek piss.
I'm gonna seek piss. I'm just gonna like
Okay.
force seek him and follow the force
Okay.
to him.
The Gregorian chants.
I meant just as a.
Yeah, it was a regular force die. We'll see if it's positive or negative.
Come on, dang it!
Gives me another dark side point. Dark side really wants to win here. You find him, no problem. It just gives me something bad to do to you guys later. You come, so you can see, your eyes are closed, but you can see the luminous beings that they are, and see the whole room just like Daredevil does.
Do I have any actions left? If I
Yeah.
I want to bear hug Piss with my brawn. I want to
Boy.
brawny bear hug him,
Okay.
pinning his one arm to his side in my bear hug.
Bear hug.
Bar
I think so.
hug.
That's probably as the lightsaber flies into your hand. You come up behind him. Okay, roll your brawny bear hug up. And as you grab him, you can tell it's not pissed. It feels different. Like the body's like limp, but it's like animated like a puppet.
It's more squishy.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, it's a triumph. That gives you, in addition, a free force power that you can use.
Okay.
In addition to everything else.
So technically, this would cancel out, but would mean a success with,
Success at a cost.
at a cost plus one advantage.
Plus an advantage.
Plus, I get to do a forcey thing.
Yeah, and then the triumph. Okay, so what do you do?
Um,
So you're bear hugging him from behind. Okay, with the cost, so I guess it hurts you, is what I've normally been doing. Would you be fighting back?
Yes.
Take 5 points of damage.
I have very.
As you seize him, and then his jagged edges of his exoskeleton, it almost seems like he's starting to grow spikes now as this force takes him over more and more.
Yeah.
And it's like
And
straining
then I,
against
like,
you.
Piss. Why is Piss so spiky?
But you're crushed. You got the lightsaber in your hand, but it's not on. Your
Yeah.
one arm's crushed to your side.
Oh, let me go!
No, Piss, I'm your friend.
I have no friends!
Also, you're not pissed.
And I am. There is no piss.
There you go.
I am Darth Pthu.
Pooh.
No, damn it!
Okay, so
It's like I'm back with the academy
Pooh,
again.
let go of Piss.
you can shout. You could, but if you want to, or
Can I move at all?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
Okay, while they're fighting now, are they fighting right by Anakin?
No, I think you're over by the shelf of artifacts.
Yeah.
Okay,
On the side.
I make my way over to Anakin
Yeah.
and I start to untie him
Okay.
because
Great.
I haven't had any like real big hits with Darkseid yet. So.
Okay, here's how we'll do it then. We'll say since you're in such a fragile state. Normally, I wouldn't make you roll for that. You roll for it. If it's a failure, you pass out.
Okay.
Success, you're okay.
Okay.
You better succeed.
Do you have any boosts or anything? You can
No,
spend?
I got nothing.
Come on.
No,
Fuck
it's
man.
okay. It's okay because
Success
it
with a
cancels
cost.
with success with a
Success
cost.
at a cost. Okay, so
I untie him and then pass out.
yeah, I think so. You managed to untie Anakin as you struggle over
Right.
with one hand crawling across the floor, kind of untie Anakin.
There's blood all behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because you know.
oh, come on.
What a snot.
With my arm at my side,
Thanks.
I'm going to
Yeah.
roll my lightsaber toward Anakin.
Sounds good. You throw it down
miss.
the ground, roll it towards Anakin.
Yes.
Qui-Gon throws his lightsaber behind him, sucks it out of up into the air.
Oh no!
Before it can get to Anakin, Qui-Gon.
Oh,
Now to end this.
Really knock the piss
All right,
out
are
of
we
him.
still? Is it our turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk to. I want to talk into Pooh
Yeah.
and reach Piss.
Piss,
This is
Piss.
a great game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta hear me. Get Pooh out of you.
I can't. He's my father. He knows best.
Do it. I'm helping you with some force powers that I can absolutely do right
What
now.
force power are you helping him with?
Exorcism.
Seek.
I'm seeking the weak spot of Pooh mentally.
Man.
Yeah. Well, you know what his weak spot is that he doesn't think he's got any friends. There's no one out there to support him. His bully of a father is always able to push his way right in.
Piss, I'm your friend. I care about you. You're my best friend. Don't tell Reebok.
Reebok.
Safok. I mean, he would probably say the same thing. We both love you, man. Come on out of there. Come out of the poo.
I don't know.
Come out of the poo.
Well,
be friends with someone who's never even got your name right?
Maybe if you said my name correctly, I might, because that's what friends do.
No, I will say your name correctly. It is friend.
Oh, God.
Boy, that sounds like a technicality to me.
I don't know. It's up to you.
I have a speech impediment. I can't say your name. It's a different language. It's one of those things where like the sounds in your language are not sounds I've learned, so I can't say them.
Even though it is a
Does that break
sound.
through? Does that break through?
I've always wanted a best friend.
I'm totally your best friend. For life.
my-
I'm your BFF.
My dad kind of
Forever.
he does
Next
seem like
time
a
on
bit of a
Blossom.
dick, and he wasn't there to raise me at all. So I mean, I don't know. Sorry, Dad, you should have been there for me.
All right, it sounds pretty epic. That's awesome. So you kind of are focusing your mind into his brain, and to his little bug brain, which is squirming in your head as Pooh's like, no,
You're nothing. Only your rage gives you power.
Okay.
No, you totally have friends and you're totally loved. And you're doing really good at school.
I have friend power, Dad. It's something you'll never understand because you were never there for me in the first place. Big on, Dad. Just like you always have been.
Wow.
nice. It blows him out of your. For a moment, you return to your actual state of mind. Weak, fragile, almost on death's door.
Asthmatic, having an asthma attack with no
Looking for
back
your
to
inhaler.
Where did I put my inhaler?
I wiped some
No.
back out of my
Where'd
eye.
I put my inhaler?
Yeah, right. Where is it? Is it in this pocket? Oh, fuck. I hate doing this. God. Why is this so
I don't
hard?
think you can do that either because you're still holding the eye of Flume.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Where did I get this little thing?
Okay, well, but what is going on with that? Because you were going to pull. You had the lightsaber, and you only have
Oh,
one
yeah.
arm.
Oh, God, you're
So
right.
did he do it? So you dropped the eye.
I
of
dropped
Flume.
the eye of Foom.
So
Yeah.
that has rolled across the floor, and Qui-Gon Jinn pulled the lightsaber to him.
I don't have a plan.
So the eye of Flume rolls to the
I'm
foot,
knocked out, so I have no.
and the eye of Flume
You
rolls,
have to swing me into the eye
rolls
of
up
Foom.
against you, and unfortunately unconscious, and Anakin Skywalker picks it up and sees all the future that's
What a
going to play out, all
douche.
the stuff you saw.
Oh, boy. It's actually pretty cool, though. I mean, you know, for
I mean,
as bad
like, it
as
was
it
like
is,
watching a movie.
cinematically, I mean, it was
Cinematically.
pretty fulfilling.
The future's well shot.
Yeah,
Let's just say.
and
Some really good special effects.
And Qui-Gon Jinn comes around with the lightsaber and goes, "No, I won't let it happen. Die, Anakin!" And as he's about to swing, suddenly a lightsaber comes through the back of Qui-Gon Jinn and he's sliced in half
Oh, boy.
as Mace Windu's
What?
With his pink lights, purple lightsaber.
purple lightsaber.
It's pink lightsaber.
It's that exact same way that Qui-Gon Jinn get cut in half in the Phantom Menace.
Obi-Wan's over there going,
Body-
no! Right? Doesn't he do that?
Or okay.
For sure, someone screams no.
Yeah.
And Mace Windu's like, "Oh my God! Thank God C-3PO and Todd were able to find us and let us know something was happening." Qui-Gon Jinn went
The
totally
apostrophe
insane.
was overused in this far, far away. Go ahead.
Yeah. And they look at Anakin. Are you all right? All right. Anakin just walks over and puts the orb back, and goes, "Yes. Yeah, I think everything's gonna be just fine." And does a knowing look to camera. The disturbing smile. Everyone's like, "Thank God, good. Well, we stopped that insane Qui-Gon Jinn, and everything will be a-okay." You have 3 friends. You get medical care. Floating in a back.
Good.
You guys are okay. And outside, Anakin Skywalker goes full Damien. And just like sitting back and forth, knowing what's in store for him.
I'm sure we did the right thing.
The future is good.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
he's gonna
Yeah.
stop bullying us now, I'm sure.
Absolutely. He's
gonna
going to
be
be a
real
good
cool.
guy from here on out.
Yes.
We saved his life, so why wouldn't we?
I mean,
Right.
you know,
He's
he'll be
gonna owe us.
fine.
An ending just like the ending of Harry Potter.
Yeah, everything's cool.
Happy ending.
And I'm
Right,
sure
excellent.
next year there won't be a new teacher that's going to try to screw us over.
There won't.
Nothing will ever be bad again.
All right, guys. Awesome. Well, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I think that wraps up Star Wars meets Harry Potter, the prequels and the first Harry Potter
Thank you
movie.
for running.
Yay!
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Darth Vader will kill them. Will kill them in a few years.
Wait.
Aw,
Yeah, he goes into
that's
the.
right.
He
Yeah.
kills all the
Dadgummit.
Padawans.
Yeah, he's gonna cut you guys.
You
in
made
half.
us save the guy who was gonna kill us.
I
This
tried.
is how the game came
alright.
out. It was
It's
a
true.
ton. It was a ton of. Well, you saved.
Don't
your
worry,
friend.
you probably fail out.
Yeah.
When
Probably.
that happens.
And it was. I guess
I'll
it was,
become a doctor after all.
Seems like it was just
A muggle doctor.
smuggle.
Smuggle doctor.
Smuggler doctor.
Smuggle.
Yeah. Well, I guess it was just fated. Obviously, the dark side was weighing heavily on this for Anakin to bring
Yeah.
the Force to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very
If there,
much.
if there was no Darth Vader, there'd be no Luke Skywalker,
And
and
then there wouldn't be any movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate everyone jumping on board. The thing I was going to mention at the top, I totally forgot to. Crit Juice is the other game I run. It's D&D. That's next Thursday.
Ooh,
So I'll be
cool.
doing that instead of Star Wars. We have a newsletter which goes out regularly now, every other week or so.
Nice.
You guys can check that out. It's called The Adventure. Join it, why don't you? And you can find that on the critjuice.com website. So just go to the website critjuice.com, CRITJUICE.com. You can subscribe there. Please do. Otherwise, we'll be back with more Star Wars action in a couple weeks. Guys, thank you so much. Yay! Good night, everybody.
Bye.